6 feet behind a 4. You can't find me.
Oh my God, it's great.
You're listening to the Penthouse. Here's the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast.
Yes, it is a Friday, and everybody always gets jacked up for Fridays. They love Fridays because it's the weekend, and you got another week behind you in the books. I hope you got a weekend planned and doing some things. We're going to try to kick it off right for you today in the Penthouse. 11:45, we got a $100 gift card to New York Prime. That's right. Best steakhouse this side of, Belmar. Love it over there at New York Prime. You guys have a chance at 11:45 to win tickets to that. Got a lot going on. We'll keep you going for the next 4 hours. Good morning, Jimmy.
Hello and good morning.
And good morning, Francis.
Hi, happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Special shout out to my stepson, Blake. Happy birthday, pal. Today's your birthday. You're 15. You got a bright future, and everything looks good. Enjoy your day, my friend.
Wow, 15 already,
Peace.
huh?
Yeah.
Yes, huh?
Man, it went fast.
Happy birthday!
I met him when he was 7.
He's going to get his driver's permit soon.
Yeah, next month.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I'll be driving a year from now.
I saw a picture of them with your ex-wife, the 2 kids, and man, have they grown.
Yeah.
They're so tall. They're
Like a weed.
Yeah.
Really grown up.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, he'll be over 6 feet.
Yeah.
But, enjoy your day, my friend, and we'll do a couple things later, and have a good day. So, yeah, the weekend is here. Last night I was out and about on Atlantic. Man, I got to tell you, that street could use like 4 more lanes, and it still wouldn't be enough. So many people. It seems like 7 days a week. Walked into 2 restaurants, and both restaurants we left, they told us they don't have staff to take care of us. I knew it was going to be a long wait, and then one we were.
All right, so there was an opportunity. It was just going to be a long wait. It's not like they were like, nope, sorry, we're not taking anybody else in.
No, but one place we went in, they sat us, and we were there. We waited almost 20 minutes. Nobody came over.
Yeah.
At all, even for water. So we left after 20 minutes. I mean, that's long.
It is long, and obviously they are understaffed like a lot of places.
Yeah.
But they probably shouldn't have sat you, knowing that nobody was going to be there, because that I think people get more annoyed than if they had to wait for a table.
Yeah, we went up to one kid, and he's like, "Look, I'm in the weeds." He goes, "You got to give me a couple minutes."
Yeah.
And we understood that. And then after it was a good 20 minutes, we just left. And we went to another restaurant. We sat down, and they were saying the same thing. They said, "We're just booked. We have so many people, we can't get it to it." And it's sad. I mean, they just can't find help. But again, 2 big places on Atlantic. I'm not going to mention the name until 11 o'clock. No, I'm not mentioning the name at all. But yeah, the place is packed. I mean, Atlantic Avenue is just swamped. It needs 2 more lanes each way. It really will. And I still don't think that that's enough that they would have. But everybody's out and about. I mean, that's the one good thing.
Oh, yeah. I went to dinner last night, too. I told my husband, because typically I cook during the week, but I know that I am not going to have any time to eat or breathe for the next 2 days.
Oh.
So
Well,
I'll try breathing.
He can try to schedule in a little bit of breathing.
I will try breathing.
That would help.
But the eating doesn't really happen when I work like this. So after the show, I'm going straight to Abacoa to set up for that Irish Fest that I'm working. And I probably won't get home till like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then tomorrow I have to be there around 9:30, 10 o'clock. And I probably won't get home till 1 o'clock in the morning again. So I told him last night, I said, I want to go out to eat. I don't want to make dinner. I don't want to think about anything. I want somebody to wait on me. And and I'm craving seafood right now.
Do you have Sunday to yourself?
So
then, Louise?
I do. Thank
Okay,
goodness.
good,
I need a day. Yeah, that's
Right.
going to be my day of nothing.
Good,
My
good.
day of rest.
Well, thanks for coming in today, because you said you
Yeah.
weren't going to come in today.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
No,
I
it's
thought
very nice
about
of you.
it.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but I was like, that would be so lame.
What did
if I
Dano and
did that.
Nutter call Fridays? Mail it in month?
Mail it in? Yeah, they mail it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we went to one of my favorite seafood restaurants that's been around for a long time. Actually, your buddy Sid Rosenberg likes to. No, it's not Sid. It's Joel. With CBS?
Oh, Joe Hollander?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Loves going there. Yeah. So, because we've talked about it before, it's one of those local restaurants that a lot of people don't know about unless you live in the area. And it's mine and my, we love this place. So it's been a while since we went there. The way I knew so is last time we went there, they were all still wearing masks, and now they're not. The staff isn't anymore.
Oh, cool.
But we like to sit at the bar area, and it's just beer and wine. So a lot of people sit and eat at the bar. You even have to put your name in if you want to sit anywhere in that restaurant.
Wow.
So we went in there. It wasn't long, like 20 minutes, but it was, and I forgot that we have a lot of snowbirds
Yeah.
back in. And I guess because I don't travel that much.
Tis the season.
Tis the season, and I noticed that by all the license plates when I walked in, and I also noticed that obviously because of the age, the demo, and in my head I'm going, let's go early. Obviously, I want to wake up early. I want to wake up at like 5:30, 5:45, so I want to make sure I'm in bed early. But let's leave the house at 5:30, thinking we were going to catch the rush.
Yeah.
I was wrong. We went there right when it was the busiest. They're
What's early bird?
I know, but I wasn't thinking.
5:30.
But they don't do early bird specials or anything, so
But,
I wasn't thinking, and it was slammed. As we pull up, there's people waiting outside.
Oh.
There's people all on the inside.
That's crazy.
It is. No. Luckily,
Jesus.
I know. Luckily, not many people like to sit at the bar, so we said we would like the bar area when available. So if we were waiting for a table, we would have waited over an hour.
Oh, wow.
But a lot of people don't like to sit and eat at the bar. That's
Yeah.
what we prefer.
Yeah, I don't like sitting at the bar.
Yeah.
I did the other night last week. First time in a long time at New York Prime with my boy Jason and Lynn, and it was okay.
I feel, and listen, you can get great service everywhere. I guess maybe just being a bartender, I just feel like at the bar you get immediate service.
You do.
Right? I mean, it's just...
Seems like it, huh?
They can't escape you.
Yeah. You're
They
right.
can't walk away
Yeah,
from
you
you.
have an attendant in front of
Yes.
you, or at least one attendant
Yes.
in front of you almost all the time.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's why we enjoy sitting at
My
the bar.
buddy said it's the best chance to get free drinks when you sit at the bar and order dinner.
Really?
Yeah, because when the order takes long, they feel bad. They're always like, let me.
Oh, so they'll give you a free round. Okay.
I've
All
done that.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
See?
Yeah. I don't... And it's,
He goes, never at a table.
No.
He goes, but at the bar, he goes, they're right in front of you. He goes,
Yeah.
they feel a little bit, let me get you that.
well, yeah, of course, because they are in control of the bottles.
Yeah, and they're right in front of you.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. So he told me.
Hold on. Note to self.
Yeah. I never thought about that, but I've done it. But I've given people when it takes too long because I feel bad.
Yeah, he's done it for years. And he goes, so best shot. And he's a big drinker. He goes, I always get free drinks because it takes long. And the bartender usually, or, who's ever around New York, he goes, guy or girl feels bad. And you're just sitting there and you're waiting for your food. Your glass is empty. You're like, this one's on me. He goes, and then obviously you're going to buy another one. So he goes, it works out all the way. He goes, but you still get free drinks.
And most bars, restaurants, the bartenders have what they call like a comp tab or a promo tab. So they have a certain amount of money that they can spend.
What is average, would you say?
Maybe like 45. So it's not huge, like 45, $50
Now, but are you allowed to buy
per
people-
bartender.
Yeah, are you allowed to buy people stuff out of your pocket? Like if you wanted to?
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're paying for it, but I would never.
No, I'm just
I'm there
saying.
to make money and I'll spend money.
No, I'm just saying if you wanted to, could you be like, hey, I want to buy, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
and then you charge your card or whatever. Yeah, why not?
Okay, I didn't know.
Yeah,
I
as
didn't
long
know.
as the restaurant's making money, I don't
Okay.
think
Sure.
they care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody's paying for it.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was something you could do or something. Like, say you said you get 50 a night, you're ready at your 50, and then 3 friends come in 12 o'clock.
And you want to spend another $30, $40? Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to. I think it's silly, but if you want, I'm just kidding.
I would do it. That's why I'd be broke. As a
Exactly,
bartender.
and that's why you probably shouldn't be a bartender.
You're right.
You're there to make it, not spend it.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that like you said, I never sat at the bar. I did the other night, first time, maybe another time here or there, but it was okay. A little crowded though. I felt a little crowded. And your conversation.
That is the one thing, right? So, I mean, usually you're a little bit more elbow to elbow with people, or it is a bit more, like you say, you don't have the privacy
Conversation.
of conversation
Yeah.
as much.
No, not at all.
But then you typically got the better television screen, too.
It's true,
Depending.
and like I said, attentive service. But you're right, you are on top. But you know what? If it's just two of you, not a big deal. Like my husband and I. But we tend with our group of friends to sit at the bar too, and that's a little bit more awkward trying to have conversation that way.
True, yeah.
So we try to get like a corner if we can, so at least we're kind of facing each other. But it's true. So my back is facing whoever's next to me because I don't know who it is. I'm talking to my husband. But it ended up first. I guess they recognized the back of me, and he was like, "Are you Franny?" And I was just like. And I was chewing, so it took me like 30 seconds before I could respond. And I think I started choking a little bit while chewing because I got caught off guard. So he's probably looking at me like, his name is Dan, and I've met him a while ago, but he
Do you know you're from Franny
he
or
listens,
the
No, he
radio
listens
show?
from the radio. Yeah, Franny from Real Radio. So he used to fly Dr. Rich around in a helicopter.
Get out.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How about that? Wow.
So small world, but yeah, he was sitting right
Call
next
me,
to me with
Dan.
some buddies, right?
Come
I was
again,
like,
you're
that's
right.
what I said. I was like, how do I get a ride on a helicopter? Because I was like, you still flying? And he said, yeah. I was like, how do I?
Jimmy Long on Facebook.
Right?
At Jimothy0317 on Twitter.
And I almost, luckily I was very
IG.
full because I'd finished my food, but I was looking at his food and I was like, yeah. So him and his buddies, I guess, went fishing that day. It was 3 of them. Yesterday, and they caught a few wahoo.
Oh, wow.
And so you can bring your fish into this place, and they'll cook it up for you.
Oh, that's cool.
So they had this massive platter of fried wahoo with all these. I mean, I'm talking. He even looked. He was like, "That's too much food." I'm like, "Can I take some with me?"
Yeah.
It looks so good.
Wahoo.
Wahoo.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. You could catch something and bring it in.
There's a lot of, the place I used to work at.
Did they charge you for that? No.
Sailfish did that. Of course. They don't just cook it for free.
Oh, all right. I don't know. I bring the fish in.
Yeah, we're not busy. We'll cook your food for free.
I'd be like, that's nice.
We're not busy cooking our own stuff.
All right. You guys just on. I'm coming back.
No, they charge.
Now, when all's said and done, is it equal to about what a regular meal would be? Ballpark? Because I mean, I've heard of that. Obviously,
Yeah.
I've never done it myself because I'm not really a seafood guy anyway.
Yeah.
But is it pricey to do something like
I
that?
guess it just depends on how much fish you're bringing in, right? So if you're doing this was a huge platter of fish.
Right.
I'm assuming maybe they charge $60. I don't know how much they charge there,
Right.
but that's what I'm used to, like $60, $70 at Sailfish where I worked, sometimes more. But it also comes with side dishes, and it looks like it legit feeds 6 people when they do that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it seems like it's a deal, right? You're thinking,
Sure does,
I don't
yeah,
know,
if you're looking at it
$12, $10, $15 a head.
Okay.
Sounds like a deal, but I think it just depends on how
Right.
much. Yeah.
Oh, so they don't cook it for you anymore.
So, and then you would still tip your server, right? I would imagine because
Absolutely.
somebody's still bringing it to you.
Yeah,
so
well, and the
that
server
side-
brings it to the kitchen, and
So-
the server has to ring in how they want it, sautéed, fried, blackened, how they want their fish.
Right.
They still have to ring in everything. They still bring the fish over. So it's the only thing that they're doing is handing you that meat that they're going to eat that
Right,
day.
right.
That's it.
So what do you base your tip on? What it cost
I
for
would
them
think-
to do that, or would you
on the
base
check.
it off of a regular, like a $20 plate or a $30 plate?
I would just base it on whatever the check is.
Yeah, whatever they charge you. I
Okay.
think.
Yeah, whatever the full check is. Yeah.
Okay.
60 seems a lot.
To feed 6 people?
Oh, feed 6 people.
Yeah,
I thought you
that's
meant
what I
one.
said.
No, I thought you meant one.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I said it seems like it can feed that many.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I might go fishing this
Oh,
weekend.
even if it's 4, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's still relatively
$15.
inexpensive.
Yeah. That's
so, and that's why I'm also okay. Well, if they're still doing the same
Yeah.
service, but it would seem like it would be less money, right? So maybe
And they most of the
you'd be a little
time-
bit more generous with your tip.
And most of
Cost.
the time, the guys have already, and women who fish, have already filleted it and deboned it and
Right.
everything. They do that when they come out the fish. They always have
True,
outside. They have
usually.
the little area where you can fillet it up.
And the
So,
corking fee is like $25?
like $25, just depends on where you are, but that's average.
And that's if you bring a bottle of wine, liquor, or champagne.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody bring a bottle of liquor.
No?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just
Well,
Yeah,
let's start
champagne
that
and wine,
trend.
right?
Fireball for everybody.
There we go. Here's my Tito's.
like if you want to bring in,
Charge
say,
me.
say you had a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue, and you didn't want to pay $290.
I don't know, G-Man. I've never had anybody bring liquor in. I've wine and champagne, yeah, but never liquor. And normally when you see corkage fee,
Yes.
it says wine or, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no liquor.
Yeah.
All right.
But maybe there's bottles that have corks. Be like, there's a cork in this bottle. So
Cork it out and figure it out. It is
Picture
the-
of a cork here.
Yes.
It is the Penthouse on a Friday. Hope you guys are having a good day. We are ready to rock and roll, and we'll be with you till 1 o'clock. At 11:45, we got tickets to New York Prime. We'll come back with a couple of different things, and we'll also get you guys involved in the show like we do every day. We'll be back in a few minutes. Peace.
The visual aid you need for all the freaky stuff we talk about on the radio. Find it at realradio921.com.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Florida Talk Real Estate is your one-stop real estate shop. Whether you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, you're stuck with a home and you don't know what to do, look no further than FloridaTalkRealEstate.com. Listen every Saturday morning, 9 a.m. until 11, right here on Real Radio 92.1.
Hello, this is Bob Gordon of Gordon & Partners, a personal injury law firm. Call us at 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com. We are proud sponsors of the St. Jude Scholar Athlete of the Month. Each and every month, our law firm makes a donation to St. Jude Children's Hospital in honor of outstanding student athletic performance. And you too can become a partner in hope by clicking the link on this station's website. Thank you for your support.
Gordon and Partners recognizes a St. Jude Scholar Athlete each month and encourages you to make a donation to St. Jude, which provides world-class cancer treatment for children at no cost. The mission of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital is to advance cures and means of prevention for pediatric catastrophic diseases through research and treatment. We encourage you to go to our station website and click the donate button to make a donation to St. Jude today.
When you think of the Salvation Army, you probably think of a long history of public service and of a faith-based organization that's working to do a lot of good in our community. But have you realized the extent of their work? I can tell you that learning more about the Salvation Army of Palm Beach County, it has been remarkable to see how many different ways they do the most good. For example, did you know their Center of Hope is a large 10-acre residential campus that operates 365 days a year, 24/7? They do that to help people that are in the most need. From financial donations, donating items, and shopping at their store. There are so many ways that you can participate and be part of something truly special. 100 years in the making as the Salvation Army of Palm Beach County celebrates their centennial. Visit salvationarmypalmbeachcounty.org. That's salvationarmypalmbeachcounty.org or call 561-686-3530. It's 561-686-3530. Thank you. May God bless you.
Inventing Anna, the official podcast, delves deeper into the story behind the Netflix series about Anna Sorokin, the fake heiress who stole the hearts and money of New York social elite. Featuring conversations with the actual people who played a part in this iconic story, and series creator Shonda Rhimes.
My theory of Anna, which is, it is that thing that Vivian says, I will make you famous. The world will know who you are.
Listen to Inventing Anna, the official podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach, one of my favorite spots. Every day there's another party, open till 5 a.m. 5-star dining, beautiful ladies, and a great atmosphere. And put it on your calendars. March 12th, the House of Monroe's won a $500 costume contest on the line. It's beautiful ladies, great food, and a great music. It is the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. Make sure next time you're out, you stop there and kick back and enjoy life. At Monroe's, baby. Peace!
There's a lot of personal injury lawyer ads out there, but this is the only one you need to remember. It's zipclaims.com. Perfect for car accidents, slip and falls, and homeowner insurance claims. See, personal injury lawyers take 30 to 40% of the money they recover for you. That's money that should be going in your pocket, not theirs. And thanks to COVID, it could take 3 to 5 years for your case to go to trial. That's too long. So if you're looking for a fast and fair resolution to your case, use zipclaims.com. Hi, I'm attorney John Broder, and other lawyers charge you 30 to 40% regardless of whether your case settles or goes to trial. That's not fair, which is why I started zipclaims.com, where you can use our software for free and keep 100% of your settlement money. 96% of cases settle, so yours probably will too. Don't hire an expensive lawyer who's going to overcharge you to settle your case. Visit zipclaims.com. Restrictions apply, so visit zipclaims.com to see if your claim qualifies. Visit zipclaims.com today.
What's done more to improve overall health and wellness? Modern medicine or personal hygiene? Actually, it's both. But considering that bathing went mainstream in the 1800s and brushing your teeth in the 1900s, isn't it time for something new, like cleaning your nose? After all, your nose is the body's air filter for trapping dirt and germs, the first line of defense against allergens, bacteria, and viruses from getting into your lungs. But how do you clean your nose? With Navage. Navage isn't medicine, it's more like plumbing. Navage uses powered suction to pull saline in one nostril to the very back of the nose where germs can get trapped and multiply, and then out the other nostril, flushing out mucus and microbes so you can breathe better, sleep deeper, snore less, and stay healthier. Join over 2 million others and find out for yourself how refreshing and easy to use Navage is. At Navage.com, Walgreens, CVS, Rite Aid, Bed Bath, and Target. Navage. Clean nose, healthy life.
Americans don't trust big media. The source you can trust is Newsmax. Find it on all major cable systems or download the free Newsmax app on your phone. Millions are watching Newsmax and the Newsmax team with Rob Finnerty, Eric Bowling, Sean Spicer and Lindsay Keith, Greg Kelly,
and 101.7. Real talk for the Palm Beaches and the Treasure Coast. You're listening to the Penthouse. Now back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, you're back in the Penthouse on a Friday. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's early enough. If it's not going good, you hit the Windex and start it over, baby. I am the Greek. Good morning, Jimmy. Hello, and good morning. Good morning, Francis.
Hello, good morning.
Last night, Steph Curry, who plays for the Warriors, did something really, really cool. There was a little girl in the stands.
The night before he was supposed to, I guess she was there, and Steph didn't play in Denver, and then she showed up again, and he signed her little poster board she had in the car, and she broke down crying. It was nice. It was a cool thing. Steph Curry stepping up for the fans today, which was really, really nice. Great video to check out, and great hats off to Steph Curry. Speaking of fans, I know there's a lot of baseball fans that are officially happy now because baseball is back, and it looks like there will be a 162-game season. And I think they're going to start April 7th, which will be very cool. There might be some exhibition games obviously missed, which will help, it's going to hurt the local economy in Arizona, obviously, where they play spring training. But they finally did agree, so baseball will be back. And, that's good for all you Marlin fans and fans of anybody who likes a team, Yankees, Mets, whoever it is.
Braves.
Yeah.
The
Nationals, Astros. And the free agency is going to start. A lot of big free agents are going to be available, too. You'll see a lot of that happening really quick. So baseball is officially back.
Yeah, mandatory report date for all clubs is Sunday. Exhibition games will begin on March 17th or 18th. Some of the details that were laid out, too. The minimum salary for 2022 is $700,000. 2023 goes up to $720,000. Goes up $20,000 dollar increments each year.
Okay.
That was part of the agreement. The competitive balance tax threshold starts at $230 million, goes up to $233, $237, $241, and $244 over the course of each following year. The pre-arbitration bonus pool is $50 million to be distributed to the top 100 players based on awards and statistical performance. The draft lottery will be the top 6 selections will be awarded via lottery. And as far as rule changes, these are all part of the disagreements that they came together on. Beginning in 2023, a committee comprised of 4 active players, 6 members appointed by MLB, and 1 umpire will be tasked with adopting changes to playing rules and a pitch clock, base size, defense positioning, and automatic ball strike zone rules. So those are some of the things that they were able to finally come to agree with each other on, and that's what it looks like over the course of the next few years of how it's going to play out.
Yeah, I mean, again, this happens every few years, where they have a contract that they got to figure out labor, and hopefully it doesn't end up, like I said, in strikes. This was 99 days of lockout, but again, they didn't miss any games, so they really, I think, as most people just were worried they were going to miss a part of the season.
Also, a designated hitter, too, apparently is going to be across the board.
Oh, National League, too?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah. I think people like that because they like scoring. And that gives a little bit better chance of scoring. Yeah. And that's one of the problems with baseball. It just takes long. It's too boring. I mean, I've said for years, they should make it be 120 games a year. The season should end in August, and September should be the playoffs.
Yeah.
But they won't do that. They won't lose that.
Oh, they're adding playoff teams, too.
Oh, I know.
So, I mean, it's like, every time you think, like, it's too long, yet they add things to make things longer, right?
Yeah.
As far as, like, the postseason. Or, you talk about how people complain that the games are too long, yet scoring adds to the length of the game. So do you want scoring or do you want shorter games? I mean, it's sort of weird how they're trying to balance that between what the fans are complaining about and what they want,
Baseball is just a slow sport.
It is.
That's
it
about
is by nature.
There's
it's
nothing
slow
you can do.
Sport by nature.
That's just the way it is. And, they can put a pitch clock in and stuff like that. It'll help a little, but it's not going to matter. I mean, you're talking 3 hours and change. Easy.
Yeah. Minimum.
Minimum. Absolutely. I used to love going to baseball games as a kid. I remember I had so many memories going to Fulton County, and then it turned to Turner Stadium. But I just, as an adult, I went to a couple games, and obviously I've never been to the Marlins Stadium. We talk about this all the time.
But you were there for a pregame.
I was there we were there to broadcast, but I have yet to watch a game there. But I went when the Braves would come in town to play the Marlins at the Hard Rock Stadium, whatever it was called back then. And I would leave like halfway through because I would just get bored.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I used to love it. And I would get excited the first time. I was like, oh, yes, I haven't been to a baseball game. And I would just get so bored.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember as a kid going to Yankee Stadium, and you go up, and as soon as you walk through the tunnel, and you look and see who's playing the numbers.
Yeah.
You get all excited if you saw your guy playing or something like that. You're like, oh, wow, he's playing today.
And I know there's still a huge passion for it, right? It's not like what it once was, but people who love baseball will, just sit through the whole entire thing.
Yeah. I mean, they do it, but it's just...
I still enjoy it. You know, I mean, we only go to single A teams, games, but I mean, I still enjoy it. The biggest problem I think that they have as far as getting fans there is concessions. They've got to find a way to bring concession prices down and what it's going to cost. And this agreement, which is great for the players, and I'm happy for them, that's only going to cost more. It's going to make these games more expensive to go to. So, as far as getting fans to come out to the games, this is, in my opinion, is going to hurt them.
So they're talking about spring training camps as early to start today, right? I mean, are they going to get out there this early? Because I heard
Sunday.
I read Friday.
I don't know.
On TMZ.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Sunday.
They're saying as early as Friday is what I read.
And then the games will start.
Pitchers and catchers maybe.
Yeah.
I didn't see as much as today because they typically go in sooner.
Yeah.
But according to this mandatory spring training report, is the 17th and 18th.
Got it.
I'm sorry. No, that's when exhibition games will begin.
Yeah.
17th and 18th. So they may be required to show up now.
Start for some training camps.
Yeah, get in there.
Yeah, I mean,
get in there, guys.
Yes,
Come on.
let's do
That's
it.
enough of a vacation.
You hung out. You had 5 months. It's just expensive. That's the bottom line. When you go to games, like concession, parking.
And they do have specials. Like sometimes if you pay attention to your favorite team where they play stadiums, they have certain days where they run certain specials.
Yeah.
They do. I've always wanted to go. I know that, and I don't know what it's called, but at the Marlins Stadium, they do something where you can bring your dogs.
Yeah.
I was like, that would be kind of fun. Yeah, they do it a couple. Yeah,
I was there once for that.
But really, that's weird.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Okay.
Oh, it just happened. It's just a coincidence.
Yeah. It was the day I was throwing out the first pitch for the Marlins.
Oh, and that's the day that they had the dogs.
Yeah, because when I walked in, I was like, wow, it seems like a lot of dogs.
Where are all these dogs?
What happened? All around here or something?
What do you all like to greet?
Gotta fill up the seats somehow.
I mean, again, you could do different things. I mean, if it was me and I ran those teams, I would buy one, get one free, just like Publix.
I wonder if they have BOGO days. I mean, we could look at the schedule and see what's up because they do run specials every now and then.
I don't think they ever do that.
They got like Latin night and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah. Marlins have a lot of different stuff, and they still don't draw, which is a shame. They're probably one of the worst attendance in sports and baseball. But, I mean, there's things you could do, but if you really want to get
Lone Depot Park. I keep on forgetting what it is. It's now the Lone Depot Park.
But I think buy one, get one free. I would do that. I'm sorry. I just would. At all seats. All prices, not just upstairs, down, middle, everything.
Well, the product on the field helps, too. I hate to say it. I'm not meaning to take a shot at Marlins fans or anything like that, but, I mean... you can get tickets relatively inexpensive for Marlins Park.
They should pay you.
There, and it's hard to draw fans in when they're losing.
No, it's not good. I mean, nobody wants to go see a losing product. I mean, especially at the end of the year, as it gets like August, September, it gets worse. I mean, it really does.
Yeah.
But there are things that you could do to try to make it a little bit more accommodating for the fans, and to get them out there. Maybe early in the week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, free parking. Something like that. You go to a game, it's $30 to park your car. It's a lot. But I know if you said this to them, they look at you like you had 3 heads. Like, what are you, crazy?
Yeah.
We're not doing that. But to me, getting the people in is better than having nobody in. You know what I mean? And just the perception of people when they turn TV on, like, hey, some people are going. I got a better chance of making money with 2 people in that seat than nobody. Mm-hmm. But that's the way I look. I would do the same thing with airline tickets if I owned a company. I wouldn't care what it was. If I had to sell a ticket, I'd rather sell a ticket for $25 than it goes unsold. But that's just my thought. But baseball is back. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. We'll be back, too, with a trifecta and this day in history. Peace.
No one gives a big warm hug like us when you need it. Come on, get in here. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio. What?
This is Clay Travis. Here's what's trending from the iHeart Sports Network.
Presented by Blindstar.
It's been a wild ride for baseball since the lockout started back in December, but yesterday the owners and players came to a deal on a new collective bargaining agreement. It'll bring baseball back, but the game will be a little bit different. Now a universal DH, a draft lottery, a 12-team playoff. Changes that probably won't elevate baseball back into America's pastime. But if it can help baseball reach a new audience, guess that's a pretty good step. I'm Dan Patrick.
Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindstar.com offers custom-made blinds, shades, and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindstar blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindstar today and save big. Blindstar.com.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Zach Tovey, and happy Friday. You made it to the end of the work week, and the weather going to cooperate today. Mostly sunny skies, a quick warm-up, pushing into the 80s by about 10 a.m., and the mid to upper 80s for daytime highs. Limited rain chances today. The storms return tomorrow.
This report is sponsored by the maker of NexGard Afoxolaner.
NexGard Afoxolaner is monthly flea and tick protection that's #1 vet recommended and #1 dog preferred. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your vet or visit nextguardfordogs.com to learn more.
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. I have over 3,000 of the newest slot machines and nearly 200 table games with real cards and real dealers. Come experience my incredible lineup of restaurants, bars, and of course, Hard Rock Live. Or spend a day soaking up the sun in my 18 acres of poolside paradise. I can't wait to meet you. Visit hardrockholly.com to find out more.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
I love when my friends stop by, but to help keep my friends and my family safe, I always spray Lysol in my home before guests arrive and again after they leave. Nothing kills more viruses on more surfaces than Lysol disinfectant spray. Lysol, what it takes to protect. Use as directed.
Access medical marijuana legally with the medical marijuana doctor. Meet with a physician. Get your card. You might even qualify for edibles. See if you qualify at mmjhealth.com. It takes less than 1 minute to find out. That's mmjhealth.com.
Wow, what a week. Yesterday, I was supposed to sign my first mortgage, but there was this huge car accident on my commute. The bridge that led to the nearest First Republic Bank was closed. Traffic was bumper to bumper. It seemed impossible I'd be able to get there by the end of the business day. I was freaked. I had no idea what would happen if I didn't sign the papers on time. So then I get a call from my personal banker. He says Dennis from the nearest First Republic has a bike and is en route. No kidding. So this guy shows up, has me sign the documents, and takes them back to First Republic Bank on a bike. I mean, if that's not service, I'm not sure what is. So thanks, First Republic. You helped me get my first home under unbelievable circumstances.
Personalized service, customized solutions, quick decisions. At First Republic, it's a privilege to serve you. Visit our Palm Beach, Jupiter, or Palm Beach Gardens offices. FirstRepublic.com. First Republic Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
As a small business owner, your bottom line is always top of mind. So start saving by switching to Comcast Business Mobile. It's a mobile service designed for small business that can save you money with unlimited data for just $24 per line per month for 10 lines. Perfect for any small business looking to grow. Or you can pay by the gig. And with access to millions of Wi-Fi hotspots, you'll pay only for the data you need. With no line fees, activation costs, or term contracts. You can save up to $500 a year on your wireless bill, all on the most reliable 5G network. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your business's bottom line with a more reliable, more affordable mobile service by switching to Comcast Business Mobile today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Comcast Business Mobile utilizes the network with the most RootMetrics 5G data reliability assessment wins in 2H 2021. Wi-Fi networks not tested. Results may vary. Award is not an endorsement.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DEL.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
And Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 Liberty. Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Accident on the southbound exit ramp 95 to PGA Boulevard. No lanes are blocked there. You have some wooden pallets in the roadway. This is in Lake Worth, southbound 95 by 10th Avenue North. And a crash on the southbound side in Boca. This is just north of Yamato Road. That's off to the right shoulder. Also, Turnpike northbound right by Glades Road, an accident, not blocking lanes. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores. Staples Print and Marketing Services help small business print big with wide format signs and banners. Right now, get $10 off custom printed signs, banners, and posters when you spend $50 or more. Offer ends 3/26. Visit staples.com/signage for details. Staples, the working and learning store. If you're
You can email Jimmy at realradio921.com, or you can text us at realradio47142. Let's get into a trifecta, and then we get into this day in history.
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
All right, this is good news for one quarterback, bad news for another one. Wilson is not going to be happy about this because he got traded to the Broncos, and Khalil Mack from the Packers, one of the best defensive ends and rushers, is going to be with the L.A. Chargers. They're going to be stacked now with him and Bosa. So Russell's not going to be happy. Aaron Rodgers is probably happy. He's like, good, he's out of my division now. I don't have to face him twice. So that's better news with the Packers. Not so good news for Russell Wilson. But this is a big trade in the NFL. Khalil Mack, 6-time All-Pro. He's going to the L.A. Chargers. That division is stacked with them and the Chiefs and the Raiders and Broncos. Woo! And let's hear it for Canes. Canes, they won last night, 81-79, the ACC quarterfinals. They beat Boston College in overtime, and now they play the Blue Devils, the Dukies, tonight.
Do they like that? Did they tell you, the Dukies?
The Dukies said it was okay.
Matter of fact, we got trademark rights last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Worked on it right away.
Thank you, Jimmy. They'll take on Duke tonight in the ACC semifinals, but hats off to the Canes. Canes. Sebastian Lovers, take a bow. You won in overtime, and they play the Blue Devils tonight. Dukies, as I call them. We'll see if that can continue. And the big news, I think, not only in sports, but everybody's happy about it. Major League Baseball is back. And they finally ended the lockout after 99 days. So baseball will be played. You'll be able to see some games in our area, probably at about next Thursday, Jimmy's birthday. We got that. We signed off on that they could play on your birthday.
Sweet. That was so nice of you.
It was nice. And it's
you okay
also,
with that, Jimmy, sharing that?
Yeah, why not?
All right. Okay. Just making sure.
That doesn't bother me any.
He was like, it's okay. And that is your trifecta. And now this day in history.
They wrote me a fat check. So.
Oh, nice.
Well, 240 years, 3 years ago today, in 1779, Congress established the United States Army Corps of Engineers to help plan, design, prepare environmental and structural facilities for the United States Army. 212 years ago today, in 1810, French Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte married his second wife, Mary Louise, the 19-year-old daughter of the Emperor of Austria. Napoleon had a stand-in at the wedding ceremony, by the way, in Austria, while he waited at home for his new bride to show up. He claimed that after the first night, Mary Louise had just one thing to say. Do it again.
Do it again? Are you kidding me?
134 years ago today, in 1888, the Great Blizzard of 88, one of the worst blizzards in American history, strikes the Northeast, killing more than 400 people and dumping as much as 55 inches of snow in some areas. Wow. That's a lot of snow.
A lot of snow. Holy moly.
119 years ago today, in 1903, Lawrence Welk was born. For the generation that grew up on the big bands of the 30s and 40s, the Lawrence Welk Show was a blessed island of calm in a world gone mad of rock and roll. And it aired like clockwork every Saturday night.
It's the devil's music.
From 1955 to 1982. Like that, huh? That's a run. 80 years ago today, in 1942, during World War II, General Douglas MacArthur left the Philippines for Australia. Upon leaving, he said, "I shall return." And he did 3 years later. 45 years ago today, in 1977, The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh premiered in theaters. 33 years ago today, in 1989, a little show that we've heard of, Cops, debuted on Fox. 31 years ago today, it's been a while, huh? 1991, Janet Jackson signed a $32 million deal with Virgin Records for 2 albums. 28 years ago today, in 1994, the Supremes got their Hollywood Walk of Fame star. 25 years ago today, in 1997, Paul McCartney was knighted by Queen Elizabeth II. When are we getting this Sir Greek thing done,
Yeah,
huh?
I thought it happened already.
Oh.
Because weren't we calling him that?
Did it happen?
Negotiations.
I fell asleep that day.
Negotiations. Sir Greek.
I just have a hard time saying it, so I forget.
You're gonna love this one. This is just nothing but comedy all over it.
All right.
22 years ago today, in 2000, Kiss began their so-called farewell tour.
And it's still going on. 22 years later, we're still.
Are you kidding? Gene Simmons.
Yes.
Hey, people keep coming.
That's
They do. I've never been, and I would actually go if they came.
It's crazy.
Well, I was supposed to go with my girlfriend this last one, but I had something. I think I was out of town or something.
12 years ago today, in 2010, NFL Hall of Famer Merlin Olsen had passed away. You might know him a little better as Jonathan Garvey, his Little House on the Prairie. If anybody didn't remember that with the
I think it's before my
NFL
time, but I know that.
legend.
I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Rams,
I've
number
heard of the
74.
show.
Yep. 11 years ago today, in 2011, Japan was hit by a massive earthquake and tsunami that resulted in nearly 16,000 deaths.
Yeah, terrible.
And cost billions in damages. Of course, that is also what caused the Fukushima nuclear plant disaster. And finally, 4 years ago today, in 2018, after just 2 years off the air, American Idol returned from cancellation. It moved from Fox to ABC on its 16th season with Katy Perry, Lionel Richie, and Luke Bryan as their new judges. And that is what happened on this day, March 11th, in history.
I do have a request. I don't think we have one. Do we have a new Greek Mystique?
Wait a minute. I think I do.
Okay.
All right, hold on. Let me get back because I've been a little out of sorts here the past couple weeks.
No, you're fine.
And I believe, yes, this should be a new one. So
wow.
let me... I know
surprise.
I put it together. I didn't know if I got it in the system yet. So this here, yes, a new Greek misspeak in review.
Wow.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
We're going to come back with a Greek Misspeak, and it's a dandy band beat.
Who the hell are you? I'm Bambi.
Obviously, there's not going on with baseball. The strike is going on. It doesn't look like they're going to settle in April form.
I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
Now, I love to win. I always went there, but I also love to win the scene, the ambiance.
Oh, really? Me too.
I know a girl meets some guy who's got booloo of cash.
He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada come be my sugar daddy.
Hey, where you get your juice from? Tell me. Tell me. Don't tell me Public Bureau.
What?
This is my made-up language.
Might have Steve Baker calling us. He's a handicapper for golf. Gonzaga, though, I think we both said, me and Teddy, are heads and tails about everybody.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Just flip.
Flip it, bitch.
Just flip it,
Solid stuff.
Jiggies, the coppers.
The dookies.
The handy copper.
Handy copper.
The handy copper.
Is that a cop that likes to touch you?
I had two of those to choose from,
Oh,
too.
boy. Oh, boy.
The Blookie Do Devils.
The Blookie Do Devils.
They're playing tonight.
9:45.
Yeah.
When you get a
Just
Blue
doesn't
Devil.
stop. Just doesn't stop.
When you get a chance, number 37 I got last night.
Oh, all right. 37.
Yeah, if you can come up with it.
Any reasoning behind
Yeah,
it?
anybody?
Jordan.
Oh, Jordan.
Yes.
Is that the new guy?
Oh. The new guy.
The new guy.
Yeah, the new one.
Yep. I'm going the other way now.
This is your Greek misspeak review.
I knew Beverly was shorter, but I didn't realize 11 inches. That's a foot. That's huge.
1 foot equals 12 inches. And that's all. Bye-bye.
Knock on Clooney's door asking for an espresso. Hey, I want some of that espresso you're hawking.
Nespresso. is what you-
Nespresso.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, whatever you're hawking. I want a little try of it.
What? I want to
Try it.
What?
Some days I like you to think. Because if you listen to the last 4 hours and listen to me, you probably don't think. Would you rather be the chosen one or the one chosen? Peace.
There must be something wrong with you.
This is a good avenue if you have a relationship problem you're afraid to bring up. You just bring it up on the air, and then it deflates the balloon a little bit.
That cracker's got a crack in his head, if you ask me.
Let us know how this works out for you, brother.
Yeah, keep us planned.
What did you just say?
So put up on the window 10 after the time. Yeah. Give me 10 minutes. Because I don't feel like I'm intriguing you to give you money.
Are you on drugs? Are you
He's not.
drugs?
He's not, actually.
Wait, what's your love?
He's not.
I was 37.
This comes out of a very sober person, by the way. Very, very sober person.
That's the scary part.
So we said Jordan's your new guy, right? And he's a millennial, isn't he? Isn't he a young kid? You go for somebody younger?
No.
Oh, I thought he was a millennial.
No, he's not.
How old is Jordan?
Who's Jordan?
His new boy.
He's in his 50s.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's not a
A
millennial.
new boy?
I was hoping you'd play along with me. I knew that's not your boy because I'm going into millennials. Thanks for not helping with my segue.
Well, you don't need a segue. Just run into it.
I'm trying to make it, transitional, and I hope we will play along with it. But
I was answering a question real.
It was shocker. They
Benihana. That's the bottom line.
So I am considered a millennial.
Are you really?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I am shocker, right?
No, not shocker. It's just you're so young.
I am at the higher end of it.
Okay.
So, well, no, but millennials are younger, so I am up at the tippy top of millennials. Let's see what they say the millennial age. I always get messed up with these things.
It's weird because we've adapted millennial as the young generation in our thought, but it's actually there's Gen Z.
There's so many.
Yeah.
They say that millennials are around like early 30s to 40 years old.
Okay.
Yeah. So I am soon going to be out of the millennial range. But no, because it keeps on going, so I'll still be a millennial. It just keeps on going up and up and up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Does that
yeah,
work? Yeah, so I always will.
Of course.
Between 1981 and 1996 is what they
so
consider.
your birthday's not gonna change.
I will always be a millennial. I know. I just put that together.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
Nice job.
Thank you.
That's how we do it around
I worked
here,
that
kids.
out in my head.
That's awesome. My brain is stretching.
Oh man, smartest show in radio.
There it is.
So,
Put me on a bright line.
smartest show. So, anyways, well, bright line's great. So point being is that there is a large amount of millennials in particular, and they go on to other demographics when it comes to ages that have no idea how much money is in their bank accounts.
That's crazy.
If you're listening right now, do you know? Do you know how much money you have in your bank account right now? Now, I don't know if I can give you the money, like if you ask me right now, I don't know if I can give you the exact amount, but I know the roundabout.
Yeah, right.
And I know I can look at it, ballpark, and I know I can look at it and figure it out.
I know what I can write a check for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do look at my banking app at least once a day. At least.
As I
Some people know down to the. Johnny, our co-host for years. Host.
Down
excuse
to
me.
the penny.
Yeah, he knew everything. Yeah. I don't check every day. I got to be honest. I'll check once a week, or if I go to the ATM. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not one to check constantly.
Yeah. So this is people spend more hours, by the way, scrolling through social media than they do monitoring their finances.
And
surprise,
that's scary.
surprise. Yep, they said that that's not the only activity they seem to prioritize ahead of their cash or lack thereof. They're also more likely to play with their pets or search for a new TV show to stream than checking on how much money they have in their bank account every week.
Now, if you're not doing well, though, I have read and people told me that it could put a little bit of a downer in your day. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you look at it and you're like, I don't have anything in my account. I can't pay my bills. You know, that's a bad feeling too sometimes with people. So maybe that's why they don't do it.
I think they do it because, I would imagine if you have rent or mortgage or things like that, I mean, you have to keep an eye on things
And I would think
a little bit more.
I would think that, right, the more down and out you are, if you don't have that much money in a bank account and you have bills coming through, I would think that you would be constantly be like, do I have enough? Do I have enough? I don't want to overdraft. I would think that you would be paying more attention to it.
I don't think they think about overdrafting now.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, so nearly half are unsure about the amount of money they currently have in their bank account. About a quarter, a little over, of these respondents admitting that they only check their bank account balance once a week. And this was conducted by a company called Upwise, and they found, that obviously there's a huge ease of making payments automatically, and they say that may contribute to the lack of awareness around their finances. So a lot of people use their cell phones, tablets, computers to enroll on these average auto pay kind of things. And I guess on average, people have 5 monthly bills that they put on auto pay. On average.
Okay.
I do.
You have 5 probably? I'm trying to think of how many I have.
Oh, I definitely have 5.
I have my car payment. I've got a couple credit cards. FPL.
FPL. Cable.
I don't pay for cable.
Oh, that's good.
I have 1.
Yeah.
I got at least 5 or 6.
I have a couple
car
No,
insurance.
but I have streaming services that come out. So probably with my streaming services, I probably have a bunch.
Yeah. I got car insurance, car.
Yeah, when you think about your streaming services, right? Like I pay for Amazon, I pay for Hulu.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm probably over that 5.
Yeah, I think I have 7 already.
With auto pay. Yeah, my mortgage, my husband, I Zelle him my half of the mortgage.
My rent comes out automatically. Car insurance, car, FP&L, cable.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, so we're kind of in the norm there because it says about half of respondents use a feature, admit that they rely on auto pay to pay their bills, and basically out of convenience.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
I don't because I've always been afraid of overdraft.
Yeah.
So I would rather give me an email and I'll pay it online. I do all my bill paying online, but there's very little that I could keep on auto pay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the credit cards have lost millions with people paying, it just gets out of your account. Because, again...
How are they losing millions?
No late fees. Because, even there was times with myself, you know what, you forget to mail something, you got on the counter. I mean, I'm going back old school. You didn't do it. I mean, my dad was always a stickler about that. 10 days out when it was the due date. Yeah. But a lot of people never did it. And I got hit with fees, just not thinking. So whatever it was, American Express or something, you just forget, I'll put it in tomorrow. Doesn't get there. And, even American Express, when you pay that now, I pay my card, it takes like 48 hours to register.
Yeah, back then you had to think, okay, what is the postmark? Right?
Yeah.
So as far as it's due on the 10th, it has to be postmarked by whatever, right? So, and you always have that in mind and keep in mind. So, yeah, I can see where they've lost a little bit on that.
Oh, yeah, because people will be late a lot of times. Say something was due the 20th. A lot of people would mail it the 19th or the 20th themselves. But my dad was a stickler. It was like 10 days before. I was like, oh, my God. You know what I mean? He was old school. Sure. That's the way he was. He used to carry the checkbook, the whole thing, have the balance. But, yeah, I think for a lot of people, it saved them a lot of money. And I think it also, hurt the credit card company. They probably lost. I can only imagine what they make in fees for late fees. There's no doubt about it. They make a lot. And you don't even realize it. Like even when the ATM, if you go to an ATM that's not yours, sometimes I didn't realize this years ago that they charge at different banks. And some of the fees can be high when you go to a different bank. Yeah. Just like when you go to an ATM, if you go to an adult entertainment place or a casino, they'll charge a high amount. And, $40, $30, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, remember, that was something that Congress was looking into, too, to see if they could curtail that. But I think that went by the wayside. That was one of John McCain's crusades. He wanted to get that eliminated.
I think they should.
ATM fees.
I think $10 is really high.
Yeah.
But there's places $30, $40.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take that and keep it. I don't what's
$30, $40.
Yeah, screw that. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah. But I would tell my friends at the track, because I'd be like, take out the max. because they would go back like 3-4 times. You know what I mean? And not realize it. Say take out 100, 80. I said take out the max because you're getting charged
That's
one.
Oh, what's the difference? If you've got that kind of money, you can blow at the track. You can afford $3 a pop.
Oh, man. This person can't afford much. Somebody texted in and said they have 18 cents in their account.
Wow. Go
Better
fund
than
me.
17.
Oh, I know.
Go fund me.
I will give you $5.
Oh, Freddie, step it
I
up.
will give you $5.
There you go.
And I just recently we've been starting to get emojis on the text line. We never were able to get them before, so I got the face palm to the head.
Oh, really?
And then
Is that new, really?
Yeah,
On our text line, we can get emojis now.
Yeah, I never was able to get them before.
Because of the new ones.
I believe so. I don't know.
Maybe? Is
yeah,
that it?
we're gonna get
Because
the
the
pregnant
new
dude
ones?
Next week. You
Are
said.
the new ones out already?
No, you said
next
Monday.
week, I
Next
think.
week,
I think
yeah.
next week.
37.
I started noticing last week that I was getting emojis through the text line because before it wasn't showing them. So we also do have another request for 63, and that is as Misspeak. And
all right.
at 47142. Started off with Thrill Radio, and it says, "Hey, Franny, it's Chris, the bus driver. What's up, Chris?
Oh.
Can I request Misspeak number 63? Guess why?
course.
Guess why?
Because he's in it.
Yep.
This is your
All right, nothing wrong with that.
We're in Georgia. We're driving back from New York, and we had a death in the family. We went up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, nice.
Whoa, did he just say gosh?
Yes,
So
he
he
did.
invited you.
But yeah, exactly. And you guys aren't
And like I said, he had 18. He wanted an even number.
What the hell is wrong with you?
One of the things that's happening in the sports today, which I don't think is good, because that's just setting up the president where he just like, hey, I don't like it, I want out.
I'm a very stable genius.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I've had a couple friends who've been down there, and they said it's just miraculous. I mean, that's the word they use.
Oh, I'm sure.
Miraculous? Is that the one they use?
Are you sure about that? I took the heat. I was fine. Mio compraje e di.
I don't understand what you just said.
No good deed goes undone in life.
I don't know what's going on with him.
From your home area, Franny, Savannah, Georgia.
Oh, so now is it thick buttons? Whatever.
What?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The thick
The
plottins.
thick plot.
That was for you, Chris. You're in there.
There you go, buddy.
I was up in Georgia. Somebody passed away in the
Somebody
family.
died. Great.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Broke them out in a while, huh?
Yeah, that's awesome. That's great. You get any money?
Not provided for my sister because I do not like her or her husband.
Nice.
And I was so sad when I first got my car, my Mustang. It was the very first car I owned. I told you guys I ended up totaling it.
That's funny, apparently.
You can stay at my house. We've got the pool and everything nice, relaxed. We can have a cigar.
No, well, that's a pretty good offer. I'll see what else I get.
Oh, that's a compassionate side of G.
So I got a great story. I think it's hilarious, but I don't know if people would think it's funny. One of my buddies and his girl broke up recently.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
But Mark, we appreciate the call, brother. How long you been listening to Real Radio?
Well, I'm back in the old.
Nice.
Didn't even let him finish. But yeah, they were eating outside of the Flip Flop Dockside Eatery when the deck fell.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
Thank God.
Thank God the deck fell.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong?
I need
some
help.
of the newer ones.
Oh my God.
I need help. I admit it.
Is it not paying attention? Is it just no compassion,
I
no
think there's-
empathy?
I'm starting to think there's something wrong.
No sympathy.
I'm
Now?
starting now.
Now it's
I'm starting to think there's something wrong with me. I yell at everything. I'm really not yelling. I'm excited. I'm starting to think there's something wrong. There's something that I don't think's connecting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right.
One of my ex-girls did that one night. We were hanging out, and I was like, "You gonna come back to the house?" And she's like, "Gee, we broke up. I'm living with somebody."
Is it serious?
I said, "Oh, okay. I just thought we were doing well."
Okay. Where did we make that turn?
Seemed like the conversation was
going straight.
Yeah, the conversation was really going good, I guess. And so you're not coming home? She's like, I have a boyfriend. I'm living with him. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Whatever. I'll be all right. Steve Perry, I'll be all right without you. It is a Penthouse on a Monday, Friday, whatever it is. Having a good day, kicking ass, taking names. You know the story, I'm Scory.
Scory?
This whole show is. I was kind of.
Wow.
Franny tonight on Gator, 10 to 12.
Scory.
I was going to say a misspeak,
That was,
but I almost
that was
got
Scory.
a misspeak. I said this whole show's a misspeak. I almost dropped it. I'm fine.
That's why I said Frank tonight on Gator 10 and 12.
Not myself.
Because you won't hear it on Real Radio with that one out.
Yeah, I'll be fired from Real Radio. You're just going to catch me on the Gator.
That's what I said.
I didn't say it.
No, we would have saved you. You kidding me? I'd take a bullet for you with a vest.
Probably.
It is the Penthouse on a Friday again. I'm gone.
I don't know. What day is it? I don't care. I'm going to say an F-bomb.
It's like everything just shut down.
Put your clocks ahead.
Oh, boy.
We'll come back with some Florida stories and a lot
Please
more.
Please come back. I understand if you don't, but
Anybody?
please.
Anybody. The one guy. Nate will. He's on hold.
Okay,
all right, good. Love you. Bye, Benny.
This is Real Radio 92.1, an iHeart radio station. Available everywhere on our free iHeart Radio app. Number one for music, radio, and podcasts all in one.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Zach Covey, and happy Friday. You made it to the end of the work week, and the weather going to cooperate today. Mostly sunny skies, a quick warm-up, pushing into the 80s by about 10 a.m., and the mid to upper 80s for daytime highs. Limited rain chances today, but the storms return tomorrow.
This report is sponsored by the maker of NexGuard Afoxolaner.
NexGuard Afoxolaner is monthly flea and tick protection that's #1 vet recommended and #1 dog preferred. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your vet or visit nextguardfordogs.com to learn more.
This is a special alert to all Americans who own a vehicle with less than 200,000 miles with an auto warranty about to expire or with no warranty coverage at all. Due to a decline in the economy, CarShield is announcing a low-cost month-to-month vehicle protection plan that is now available to the public to save any driver out-of-pocket expenses on future auto repairs. Call now to find out how you can pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Pay almost nothing for covered auto repairs. An open phone line has been established for all drivers to call for a free quick quote. Call 800-632-4055 now. Drivers who are covered will not have to pay for covered repairs again. This protection plan is at an all-time low. Additionally, drivers who activate this vehicle protection today will also receive free roadside assistance, free towing, and car rental options at no additional cost. Call us for your free quick quote today. 800-632-4055. That's 800-632-4055. What do you have to lose? Call 800-632-4055. Again, 800-632-4055.
Hayes the Greek for Tito's Handmade Vodka, the official vodka of the PGA Tour. Tito's Handmade Vodka is bringing a taste of the good stuff to the green and a dash of Tito's swing oil for their first tee. Tito's at the turn, that's always a good concept. Finish the 19th hole with a different kind of round. High or low handicap, Tito's Handmade Vodka always helps. The official vodka of the PGA Tour. Between bogeys and birdies, there's only one thing to do. Add Tito's Handmade Vodka. Peace!
The job market is competitive right now, so you need to be competitive to attract top talent. If you're trying to fill open positions at your business, iHeartMedia is here to help. Use radio and digital targeting to find fresh, passive candidates currently in the workforce. These candidates are listening right now, looking for new opportunities. Together, we can let the community know you're hiring. Visit iHeartAdvertising.com. That's iHeartAdvertising.com.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach, one of my favorite spots. Every day there's another party open till 5 a.m. 5-star dining, beautiful ladies, and a great atmosphere. And put it on your calendars. March 12th, the House of Monroe's won a $500 costume contest on the line. It's beautiful ladies, great food, and a great music. It is the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. Make sure next time you're out, you stop there and kick back and enjoy life. At Monroe's, baby. Peace!
Whoever said the more the merrier sure wasn't in charge of hiring new employees, because the more unqualified candidates you have for a job, the more difficult your hiring can be. And that can make the process, well, not so merry for you. Thankfully, there's ZipRecruiter, which you can try right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter's powerful technology finds the right candidates for your job. But unlike other sites, ZipRecruiter goes deeper. ZipRecruiter matches people with people, and you can personally invite your top choices to apply, because the perfect hire is more than a list of qualifications. It's an individual. ZipRecruiter makes hiring the right person easy, and that'll keep you and everyone else very merry.
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's right, free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
At Lowe's, every pro is an MVP to us. It doesn't matter how big or small your business is. If you're a plumber, roofer, electrician, or remodeler, your business earns back when you spend, gets exclusive offers, and paint rewards. It all adds up to help drive your business. Join Lowe's MVP's Pro Rewards and Partnership Program today. Minimum purchase required. Earnings and paint rewards awarded as Lowe's e-gift cards. Exclusions, restrictions, and more terms apply. Valid through 12/31/22. See Lowe's.com/L/Pro Loyalty Terms. Subject to change. U.S. only.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Bumper in the roadway southbound 95 just north of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Elsewhere, things are looking good. We have one accident on the southbound side of 95. This is just north of Congress in Boca. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Discover. Real credit card questions require real people. Someone who understands your issues and works to resolve them with you. That's why Discover offers helpful, U.S.-based representatives. Available 24/7. Discover.
We have, I believe, Peaches on the line. We're going to bring him in first before Florida Stories.
Peaches, what's happening?
Hey, I had a thought.
You had a thought?
Yeah, I had a thought.
All right, let me raise my microphone.
How much you guys are talking about how much money's in the bank account and if anybody knows and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time we played How Much Money is in Greek's Pocket.
It's been a while. It has, but he doesn't carry as much cash on him these days.
Nope.
So it's not as fun
I don't
as it
have
once was.
I have $1 on me today.
Yeah.
It used to be great. I stopped carrying a lot of money a couple years
You
ago.
used to carry a lot of cash on you.
Yeah, tons. Yeah, I just stopped. You know what? Because things dried up. You know, Tapioca City.
Yeah, he's broke.
You know what I mean? Out with Jordan last night.
Getting gas and change.
Not even change can't help me today.
They can't,
I got a credit card.
Screw it, yeah. Got to start hooking again.
I wish I could.
You can.
I mean, if somebody pays you $1 for sex, you can't say you never got paid for sex.
Yeah, do it again. You kidding me?
Nate, would you pay for sex?
Would I or did I?
Either way. Whatever the question fits you.
I have no moral objection to this, but I mean, I suppose in one form or fashion, we're all paying for sex.
Oh, don't give me that little, vanilla banana
Yeah,
answer.
that's the Greek's line.
Yeah. Don't give me that. Give me a real answer. Have you ever...
He's asking if you've ever had a prostitute in your life.
No, that does... Whoa.
Then what do you say? He said, well, no, that's what you're going for.
No, not.
How are you not? Because Nate gave the answer of we all pay for sex somehow or some way, don't we? So where are you going?
Well, I'm going is you can spend a night with somebody that you're friendly with, and you just give them money in the morning. It doesn't mean they're a prostitute. You're just helping them.
Well, that's kind of what Nate said in a roundabout way. That we
No, he's trying to say,
you're helping them.
Nate's
You're doing them a favor.
Of course I am. Nate's trying to say, you pay for their car, their rent. Correct, Nate?
Yeah, I mean, look, I've bought girls dinner before, and then there was a certain expectation that was accompanying that. But on the other
Really? Wow.
Yeah, Greek school.
Nice. Yeah. I didn't think that if I bought anybody dinner. I mean, maybe.
Yeah, right. Shoes, maybe.
Maybe shoes. Shoes.
Not
or
dinner.
Or their car payment.
Yeah.
But not dinner. I mean, come on.
Anybody buying that? Anybody?
Nope.
No.
Not even, he even said no. Greek's like, nope, not buying it either. No.
I never thought buying somebody dinner allocates sex. I'm sorry, I just never did. I don't care. I mean, I love Jimmy.
Yeah, that's where he draws the line.
Yeah. Shoes, maybe. It depends. I mean, I don't know. Some people it depends on the person. You know what? Every neighborhood's different. I got to tell you, I've learned that the hard way the last few years. Some people walk up and take something and they feel no obligation at all. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I've taken shoes from you, and I felt zero obligation for it.
Well, that was because we're friends. I'm not talking about you. I said last couple years.
Oh,
that was
okay.
10, 12 years
Yeah,
ago.
no.
And I would have bought you more shoes if I had the opportunity.
What? Oh, my goodness.
Call him John Deere.
Yes. Keep on taking it.
John Deere. No. So go ahead. So have you ever paid for sex?
I feel like no matter what your zip code is, everybody out here, especially dudes, have bought girls gifts or dinner or rent or whatever it is. And trust me when I say there ain't no way they'd have been buying it if they didn't think she wasn't putting out.
Or at least a hope for it.
Yeah.
I think that's a realistic way of putting it, yeah.
Yeah, maybe the hope or, maybe thinking that something might work out because love's in the air with American Express card. So I get that.
Back in the day, I used to have one of my side pieces used to bring me dinner.
Wow.
Her way of trying to strike things up. She'd hit me up and just be like, "Hey, you want me to bring some food and some 6-pack of beer and we'll hang out tonight?"
Nate's got him some moves.
Yeah.
Well, I've seen Nate. Nate's a good-looking dude.
Yeah, you are good-looking.
Yeah,
Either you got some moves or a girl who has really no taste. One or the other.
Oh, wow.
I think that's awesome.
You got a compliment, and he totally put you down in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. You're welcome. Aren't you glad you called?
What do we call that? Nagging?
It's Friday Feel Good on the Penthouse. Clearly. Nate, I love having this conversation with you because it could go on for hours. I mean, it could be like the Last Supper. But I mean, at the end of the day, everybody has something in their mind, obviously, when you think about it. How about somebody taking somebody on a vacation? Do you think that there's an implication that the girl's going to have sex with you?
I would not be going on vacation with a girl without the intent of some canoodling. Let's put it like that.
Yeah, vacation's kind of a big deal.
Yeah. Well, maybe 1 or 2 nights away, maybe Miami or so. Would you say that? Like, hey, we'll go away, but I do expect that, we're going to step it up a little?
I think if we're sharing a hotel room, it's implied.
Not always.
I agree with you, Nate.
Maybe not always for you, but for me.
I just say just because we're getting a room does not mean we're having sex tonight. You got to work it for it.
Yeah, you got to pay. This costs money.
I'm not going and sharing. I'm not going and sharing a hotel room with a girl that I'm not interested in. And if she's going to come and share the hotel room with me, and we're at the point where we've already arrived at this conclusion that we're both interested in sharing a hotel room.
Yeah.
My assumption is that we're both interested in seeing each other without pants on.
Fair enough.
Smart assumption.
What are you doing next weekend?
Jimmy.
What are you doing this weekend?
You love not having pants on, so it's perfect. Perfect.
How about if you say we're going as friends? Just we'll go as friends, and as friends go, we'll share a room, and nothing's gonna happen.
All right, now you're making up made up stuff. That never happens.
I'm just asking.
I'm unfamiliar with this concept.
Yeah, right.
All right.
I don't think Greek is either. He's just throwing things out there.
Nice.
It's called filler.
It's called justified.com. or filler.
We're close to break.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to take a knee until the end of the show?
I love that drop.
Yep.
You and me both, pal.
Consume time.
You know what I think it is? I think he tells girls we're just going as friends, and he's hoping that that's his way of breaking the ice a little bit and making her feel comfortable, but ultimately hoping that she's going to take her pants off too.
I'm not taking somebody away as a friend. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. I mean, with no history, no. I mean, if I had history with a girl and I've dated girls and we've gone back out and, we've gone away again, I'm not going to, I'm not going to do that. I mean, they don't need me. They got other guys that can take them away, and they can have a better time with the other people. So I'm not going to take somebody out.
You got a lot of me. I'm not your wife.
I know. I love you. Hey, Nate, great call.
Thanks, buddy. Kill the segment.
Yeah. Thanks for ruining my What the Florida, Nate.
Peaches.
Thanks. Oh no, I kid. It's Greek who kept this going, but no, it's really nice to talk to you.
Nate, how I feel
kid.
bad. She's kidding. She
I know, I really do kid, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice to talk to you guys.
All right, love you, Nate.
Have a good weekend, Nate.
You too. May your cigars be lit. We'll be back with some Florida stories. You would have did it last time, but Nate screwed it up. Yeah. Can't believe these guys. People taking over the Penthouse.
What are you doing?
You want to go away this weekend? We'll be back.
We're everywhere you need to be. Find your favorite show at realradio921.com.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Zach Covey, and happy Friday. You made it to the end of the work week, and the weather going to cooperate today. Mostly sunny skies, a quick warm-up, pushing into the 80s by about 10 a.m., and the mid to upper 80s for daytime highs. Limited rain chances today, but the storms return tomorrow.
This report is sponsored by Wendy's Breakfast, now with a free drink with any breakfast sandwich purchase. The number one pick is in. Wendy's Breakfast, the official breakfast of March Madness. Choose your starting lineup, like the Breakfast Baconator or Honey Butter Chicken Biscuit, and enjoy oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, seasoned breakfast potatoes, and Simply OJ. Choose wisely, choose Wendy's.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
GiveMeTheVIN.com. We've made it so fast, so easy, and so darn reliable. And if we don't beat a CarMax offer, send you a check for $100.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVIN.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Serving my country changed my life forever. And when I got home, every day was a struggle. I felt trapped. But everything changed the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? A recent study found consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in. Sell it to We Buy Any Car. Learn more and get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Find out how much your car's worth at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
Hey, it's Greek from Monroe's in Palm Beach, one of my favorite spots. Every day there's another party open till 5 a.m. 5-star dining, beautiful ladies, and a great atmosphere. And put it on your calendars. March 12th, the House of Monroe's won a $500 costume contest on the line. It's beautiful ladies, great food, and a great music. It is the Greek from Monroe's in Palm Beach. Make sure next time you're out, you stop there and kick back and enjoy life. At Monroe's, baby. Peace!
Paid by Up-Level Rewards.
Hey, where did you get all that cash in your Cash App?
You mean this $750 that's in my Cash App right now?
Yes, that $750. Where did you get all that cash?
Easy. I went to cashboost22.com and claimed a $750 cash boost.
You claimed a $750 boost?
Yes. Just go to cashboost22.com and follow the simple instructions on the site. Once you finish, the $750 is yours.
It's that easy to claim a $750 boost?
Yes. You just answer the basic questions on the site, then claim the deals they show you and get a $750 boost sent to your Cash App.
I'm always short on cash. I'm going to cashboost22.com right now to claim my $750 Cash App.
Ready to claim your $750? Get started right now at cashboost22.com. Go to cashboost22.com. Just go to cashboost22.com. Follow the simple instructions and claim your $750 fast and easy. Go to cashboost22.com. That's cashboost22.com. Go to cashboost22.com. Cashboost22.com. Cashboost22.com.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Although COVID-19 vaccines are free to all eligible Americans, many folks without insurance falsely believe that they will have to pay for a vaccine. We spoke with Carol Johnson, the administrator of the Health Resources and Services Administration at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, about free vaccinations.
Vaccines are free, and the federal government has made vaccines free for everyone. Yes, they may ask you for your insurance card, because if you have insurance, they may charge the administration fee to your insurance. But if you don't have insurance, that is perfectly fine. Our department has an uninsured program that is helping to pay those fees for anyone who is uninsured. So you as an individual should not get charged for a vaccine. Vaccines are free. And I would also add, we encourage you, regardless of your immigration status, to go get a vaccine. Again, vaccines are free. This is not an area where you should be concerned. You should feel comfortable going to get your vaccine. Our priority here is public health.
To find COVID-19 vaccines and boosters near you, check out vaccines.gov.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Bumper in the roadway southbound 95 just north of Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. Elsewhere, things are looking good. We have one accident on the southbound side of 95. This is just north of Congress in Boca. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Hiring heating up? Indeed's hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in one place. Sponsor a post and instantly receive a short list of quality candidates on Indeed whose resumes match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Hey, this is John Hope Bryant, entrepreneur and fellow builder, just like you. Thanks to the help of iHeartRadio and Prudential Financial, I'd like to present to you my brand new podcast, Building the Good Life, where each week a special friend and I will break down and
of Nate taking all the time before. But that's what we do. We don't care. Our callers are most important. We're going to get to some Florida stories right now.
Florida.
Did you say
Florida?
I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Well, I want to start with a hero, and I posted this story earlier this week, and you can catch her now speaking about what happened, as well as, if you missed it, I posted the video of the dash cam footage, and that is Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Tony Shuck, who's been absolutely hailed a hero for what she did. I mean, she saved hundreds of people. She put herself in harm's way this past Sunday morning. There was a 10K race on a bridge, and she used her vehicle on the Sunshine Skyway Bridge to stop a drunk driver who, by the way, this lady is still in jail, thank goodness, 52 years old. Her name is Kristen K. Watts, was the woman behind the wheel of the vehicle that collided with the trooper, and she still remains in Manatee County Jail facing multiple DUI charges. By the way, they say that she had a blood alcohol level more than 3 times the legal limits.
Wow.
Yeah. So you can see her talking, and I'm talking about the trooper, and basically, you know, she was like, I was the last officer, because they had a bunch of officers try to stop her. She was like, I knew that. I knew it was me. If it wasn't me to get her to stop, then who? I don't know. But she also said that she was actually very surprised. She's like, I honestly didn't think it was going to end that way. She's like, I thought she was going to stop.
Wow.
Yep. So
God bless her.
God bless her.
She's a hero.
She absolutely is.
You had posted a video of the dash cam from her cruiser and, at realradio921.com under the Penthouse blog. And when I watched it, you can see that there was another trooper in front of her that tried to hit her and missed, unfortunately, because she was going so fast.
Yeah.
But she was able to take the blow and stop that vehicle from hurting anyone else.
I get Goosey's talking about it.
It's unbelievable.
She is a hero. Absolutely. And then we have a guy you may have heard of because we talked about him a few years ago. His name is Prince Midnight. And that's not his real name, but they call him Prince Midnight. And he was the one guy who, I think He made a guitar. I'm trying to go back because I know I've heard of him. He made a guitar out of his uncle's bones or something. Do you remember that?
Okay.
Do you remember
Sounds
the story?
vaguely familiar.
Vaguely familiar. Well, anyways, he's a Tampa dude, and now he's in the news again. So he considers himself a heavy metal musician and artist.
All right.
And he has sculpted something quite interesting. It is a working toilet that looks like Metallica drummer Lars Ulrich. A working toilet.
Wow.
So this guy I guess it was hanging out at a restroom. They had a brief installment of it at a restroom of a place called Brass Mug in Tampa. And now he's going big time. They're going to put this toilet at the Ripley's, believe it or not, in Denmark.
Oh, wow.
It's going to Copenhagen is where it's going. Yeah, so they're shipping it over. So he's donated it to them, to Ripley Entertainment. And this thing, it is on realradio921.com if you want to check it out.
They didn't want it in St. Augustine, I guess?
I don't know how Lars feels about this.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Not quite sure, because it's like him wearing a shirt that says his name, and it's, looks like Metallica with drumsticks, and he's sitting on the toilet, clearly pantsless. It's very fascinating if you've not seen it yet.
Go check that out.
Yeah, you should check that out. And then finally, we have a uniformed Boy Scout executive who has been busted. It looks like this Florida man was wearing his Boy Scout uniform. And unfortunately, he could have his motoring badge suspended following this episode with drunk driving charges. Responding to a 911 call about a suspicious vehicle parked on a dead-end street in Deltona, Florida City Police found John Burke, young, 39 years old, at the wheel of his car. Burke, and an officer noted, was surrounded by numerous alcoholic beverage containers in his car. They said he is an executive with Central Florida Council of the Boy Scouts of America. Told an officer that he was having marital difficulties and wanted to take a drive. Well, I guess as he was taking a drive, he decided to have a couple cocktails along the way with him. They spotted multiple indicators of impairment, wobbly. They said he failed a series of the field sobriety tests as well, too. Breath tests revealed that he was 3 times over the legal limits, and he was arrested for DUI. And that is your What the Florida.
Thank you, Franny. Always good job. We do it twice a show, 10:05 and 12:05. Jimmy, who do we have?
We got Stan the Man on the line. Stan, welcome to the Penthouse.
What's up, fellas? How you guys doing?
What's going on, pal?
Nothing much. I have a question, actually, for Franny.
Sure, Stan.
Quick question. Well, I told you guys my medical situation.
Yes, how are you doing, by the way? Are you okay?
I'm getting there.
Okay.
A little bit of time. I had back surgery on Wednesday. But I'm going to be out for like a month and a half. Is there a way that, or maybe you can point me in the right direction for how to get maybe some equity out of my house?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to, do you have
anything about that?
Do you have a lender that you work with? That's who you're going to have to talk to.
Okay, so
is the bank.
Yeah, because we bought our house for $190 something.
Yeah.
And on Zillow, it's worth like $280 now.
Okay, and I would absolutely, because sometimes Zillow isn't 100% either.
Don't go by Zillow.
Yeah, I would get it appraised, and I would talk to your lender. If you don't have one, let me know, because I have a very good one, and you just message me.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Okay.
Because, being out for a month of work is it's going to be a little difficult. So
yeah, I'm sure, and I'm sorry that you're going through that.
But yeah, it sucks, but what doesn't kill us only makes us stronger, right?
Yeah, you sound good though. I mean, considering that you just had major surgery on Wednesday.
Yeah, it sucks, but I'm hobbling along. I got a brace on, and my wife Arlene is not letting me do too much of anything. I feel sorry for her, and she's a great woman. So,
God bless, brother. Yeah. Better days ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. But I will. I'll call my lender, and then I'll ask them, and then if not, I will definitely message you guys, and any help would be greatly appreciated.
All right, sounds good, Stan.
Good luck, pal.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, guys.
Hope you feel better. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. We got a lot coming at you. Misspeak, got a couple dedications. We got a playback. We got a lot. So put on your catcher's mitt and your mask. We're ready. We'll be back. Peace.
Introducing the latest way to hear the greatest station in the world. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Zach Tovey, and happy Friday. You made it to the end of the work week, and the weather going to cooperate today. Mostly sunny skies, a quick warm-up, pushing into the 80s by about 10 a.m., and the mid to upper 80s for daytime highs. Limited rain chances today, but the storms return tomorrow.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's. Sign up for Lowe's MVP's Pros Awards and Partnership Program and get exclusive rewards to help level up your business. Program subject to terms and conditions, valid through 12/31/22. See Lowe's.com/L/Pro Loyalty terms, subject to change.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, it's the Greek for Tito's Handmade Vodka. And on March 12th, the locker room will be in the Winter Circle at Gulfstream Park. And we'll stop by the Tito's Raw Bar, pick up some Bloody Mary, or maybe some seafood. Whatever you want, they got a Tito's Raw Bar at Gulfstream Park. Make sure you get in the Winter Circle every time with Tito's Handmade Vodka. Whether your horse wins or lose, you'll feel like you're cashing a ticket. It's Tito's Handmade Vodka, and the locker room is live March 12th at Gulfstream Park. They're off. Peace.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Paid by Up-Level Rewards.
Hey, where did you get all that cash in your Cash App?
You mean this $750 that's in my Cash App right now?
Yes, that's $750. Where did you get all that cash?
Easy. I went to cashboost22.com and claimed a $750 cash boost.
You claimed a $750 boost?
Yes. Just go to cashboost22.com and follow the simple instructions on the site. Once you finish, the $750 is yours.
It's that easy to claim a $750 boost?
Yes. You just answer the basic questions on the site, then claim the deals they show you and get a $750 boost sent to your Cash App.
I'm always short on cash. I'm going to cashboost22.com right now to claim my $750 Cash App.
Ready to claim your $750? Get started right now at cashboost22.com. Go to cashboost22.com. Just go to cashboost22.com. Follow the simple instructions and claim your $750 fast and easy. Go to cashboost22.com. That's cashboost22.com. Go to cashboost22.com. Cashboost22.com. Cashboost22.com.
The Glass Chamber, your local smoke shop, exotic sodas, Delta 8, Puffco, and the newest disposables. If you're not shopping at Glass Chamber, can you really consider yourself a smoker? With the latest and greatest in the industry, why wouldn't you? Now, 7 convenient locations. Visit glasschamberfl.com for more.
Kelly Blue Book Instant Cash Offer is an official offer to buy your car. Enter your vehicle ID info, answer some questions, then get a no-obligation offer to sell or trade it. Then choose a dealer to purchase your car. Schedule a time and drive away with confidence. For all of the its, KBB.com it.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Join iHeartRadio all month as we celebrate the passion, power, and immeasurable impact women have made in the world. It's Women's History Month. Enjoy great stations powered exclusively by females, like Women's History Month Radio, playlists like Women of R&B and Women Who Rock, and personally curated playlists by some of the most influential women in music, like Shania Twain and Madonna. Plus tons of featured podcasts like The History Chicks, Red Table Talk, and Stuff Mom Never Told You. Let iHeartRadio be your Women's History Month one-stop audio destination.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
95 is looking good. We're accident-free throughout the Palm Beaches in a 15-minute ride southern to PGA. We do have a crash on the Turnpike in Lake Worth. This is northbound just south of Lake Worth Road, and that has a left lane blocked, so look for some delays there. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Brightline Trains. Think Brightline's just a train? Think again. It's time to go beyond the track.
Party. Here we go. Trifecta.
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
I haven't heard. The news is back. The Major League Baseball is ended the lockout, so there'll be baseball. And looks like the 17th, which is next Thursday, Jimmy's birthday. So pick him up a big gift if you could. There'll be baseball. Exhibition baseball is going back out there. Pitchers and catchers are going to show up this weekend, and they ended it last night. So the lockout is over in Major League Baseball. Canes. I spelled that wrong, but that's the Canes. They won 81-79 in the ACC quarterfinals. They ended up beating Boston College. Now, tonight at 6 o'clock, they take on Duke. And what is Duke's nickname, Franny?
I don't like it.
Okay.
The Blue Devils.
The Dukies. The Dukies tonight are playing. You'll see T-shirts soon. I get a piece of that. They're playing Duke tonight. That's going to be a tough game for the Canes in the semifinals of the ACC. And this is a decision that happened yesterday. There's two guys that are happy. One guy's a little happy. One guy's not so much. Russell's not happy. He got traded to the Denver Broncos. Now he's going to have to deal with Khalil Mack. He got traded to the LA Chargers. And Aaron Rodgers is happy because he goes, man, I can put on my flip-flops now because he's not going to be on the Bears anymore chasing them around. But that's a big trade. Khalil Mack gets traded to the LA Chargers, 6-time Pro Bowler. This guy's got the stats to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. Him and Joey Bosa, woohoo! That's going to be a tough line for the Chargers. Watch them to go all the way. Maybe put that down as a future bet. LA Chargers. See what the odds are on them. And that is your trifecta. Jim, we have somebody on hold?
We do. We have Craig on the line. Craig, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey, Greek, it's Craig. How are you? It was a great seeing you again the other night.
Oh, great to see you, Craig. How are you at the Red Meat Lovers Club?
Absolutely. Absolutely. How's everything going?
Everything's going good, buddy.
Listen, what a wonderful night. Why don't you promote this a little more? That's a fantastic night with great stuff. I picked up a couple of good gifts, too, to add to my collection.
Oh, yeah, he's got a lot of memorabilia there at all the events. And, again, it's for a great cause for St. Jude. Craig is referring to the Red Meat Lovers Club at Bridges for St. Jude. Great night. I know he's got one coming up, a golf event coming up in April. He'll call us up, though.
Yeah. It was fantastic. I actually picked up one of those, that Kramer one with the, I don't know if I can say it, but it says Dad thing on the front with the license plate.
Yeah, I don't think you can say it.
Nice piece of memorabilia.
Yeah, but no, the food was awesome. I mean, that bacon was great.
Fantastic. Oh, my God, his food was fantastic. It wasn't even awesome.
Yeah, it was.
It was fantastic. Looking forward to the next one. He's actually having one up in your area at the Polo Club. I think the next one is.
Oh, in Wellington. Yeah.
Okay, great.
He mentioned that.
Yeah, that's coming up in a couple of weeks, and I know Money Crystal's involved in that too. So maybe we'll have to stop by that too.
Yeah, I hope I'm in town for that one. I know they're back and forth in New York a lot, so hopefully. I actually think I'm going to be up in Jersey to see his other one in Saddle River.
Oh, wow.
In our hometown stuff. And yeah.
That's
I'm
great.
up there for, yeah.
All right, brother. Thank you for calling in. I appreciate it, and good seeing you.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, peace.
Talk to you soon.
All right, buddy. He was referring to the Red Meat Lovers event the other night at Bridges. Great event, great food, memorabilia. Cigars were there, and it was all for St. Jude. And again, Evan doing a great job.
Yeah, and the menu always looks phenomenal. And I kid, I'm always like, I want to, because you know how much I love food.
Yeah.
Maybe the Wellington one would, because that's a bit closer than Boca, because a lot of them are down south. And I know Evan's like, because I always say, oh, I'm coming, and then I don't show up. But I really do want to go, because the menu, and I am a foodie, looks incredible.
I mean, if you want to go to Wellington, I'll actually pick you up and drive
Looks worth every
and
dollar.
bring you back.
That's silly. Why would you go north to go south?
I have nothing else to go on.
That's true. That's true. So we got a couple. Gmails. I'm trying to make this stick. This is our new talkback feature. So what we do, if you go to that absolutely free iHeartRadio app, if you have not updated it in a while, make sure you do so, because that is how you're going to see this new feature. You're going to see a little microphone icon. You click on it, and you can leave us a voicemail like these.
All right, here's one that we had that was just about a little after 10 o'clock.
Holy crap, was this live? Greek, you just blew my mind. I feel like I've been drinking all day long, and it's only 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's how I feel every day. Go
I
ahead.
think Peaches at 8:55.
Yes.
Here's one I think Peaches left us earlier when we were talking about banking.
Okay.
Hey guys, so one thing to keep in mind with the corkage fees is that typically it only applies to stuff that's not available in-house. In other words, I don't want to pay $200 for some Johnny Walker Blue if they carry Johnny Walker Blue is not really what they're going to let you do.
I don't know about that.
No. So, I mean, they can have some of the stuff in-house, and that's why they charge you a corkage fee, because they got to make up that money from what they're missing out on when people bring their own wine. Obviously, they wouldn't want you to do it, right? Like, I mean, they would prefer to sell their own wine, and the reason why, I mean, they charge basically is because they put a lot of time and money into their wine list, what they put together, teaching their staff about all these different kind of wines. So if you do go to places that do put a little bit more effort into it, and the restaurants are a bit more expensive, you can have corkage fees up to $50 to $100.
Yeah. But it's also free money.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not out of pocket of anything other than the time that it takes to pour.
Yeah.
I brought one night we were down in Miami.
You brought DP into that place.
Yeah, Pride 112.
Yeah.
Were you with me?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think they charged us like $25 or $50.
Yeah.
And they have that on the menu.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, Nate, you might be right at certain places, but there are certain places, like you just said, lawyers are making something, they don't care.
Yeah.
So,
And we also have some requests for Misspeak. So I got a text in at 47142. Start off with Real Radio. And I know we also have a Misspeak as well, the new one that we got to play. But this one says, Happy Friday. Franny, could we hear Misspeak number 51 for Chachi's, also known as Dano, a.k.a. belated birthday? By the way, they are now calling themselves the Chachi and Yanni Show.
How about that, huh?
Have a great weekend, all. This is Casey in North Palm.
All right, Casey, here's number 51 for you.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
if there's a drive a drunk through it,
what you can expect with speech therapy.
When I say that, it's more tongue-in-cheek. That's what they open up the Macy's Firecracker Award show with.
What?
The
what? The Firecracker Award show.
And the winner for Best Bang is...
Your sister's ass.
It's the goose and the gander. Meow.
Did you hear a cat just now?
Yeah.
Damn thing haunts me.
Yeah, he didn't go.
He didn't go, and...
But he was there. You know what they say, if you have bad dreams, you got good nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
He's got $75 million. This kid's making the register win.
And we decided that the winner is...
They got a big problem. Somebody's going to get the short end of the stick. Big Pappy. David Ortiz is home and resting. He had a bad situation in the Dominican Republic.
Damn Democrats, boy.
Damn Democrats.
Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
Can we play that again?
Oh, of course, yeah.
51.
Yeah, I'll kill another minute.
Yep.
Misspeak Review.
just thought it was
if
good.
there's a drive a drunk through it,
What you could expect with speech therapy.
When I say that, it's more tongue-in-cheek.
What?
That's what they open up the Macy's Firecracker Award show at. The what?
The Firecracker Award Show.
And the winner for best bang is
Your sister's ass.
It's the goose and the gander. Meow.
Did you hear a cat just now?
Yeah.
Damn thing haunts me.
Yeah, he didn't go.
He didn't go, and
But he was there.
He didn't go.
You know what they say? If you have bad dreams, you got good nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
He's got $75 million. This kid's making a register win.
And we decided that the winner is...
They got a big problem. Somebody's going to get the short end of the stick. Big Pappy. David Ortiz is home and resting. He had a bad situation in the Dominican Republic.
Democrat for you.
oh boy.
That's how far back that goes when he.
What happened?
Nothing. I'm good.
Oh, you like?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We didn't need that.
No, we're good. We're good.
You see that on Real TV?
Yeah, if you're watching Monroe's of Palm Beach, thank you for sponsoring Real TV, where you get to see real radio.
Yeah, go to realradio921.com under the matter of fact, right on the first page, it's right there, Real TV. Clicking on it, it'll take you to our YouTube page, and you can watch us live.
You also get those other guys in the afternoon, 3 to 7, Nutter and Dano. They are two unique individuals that if you listen, you'll be like, wow.
I like Chachi and Yanni. I like that.
There you go.
So Yanni is like, because his name's John Nutter, so like Johnny, Yanni. Like that's.
I thought he was doing it for the Greek guy, the singer.
No.
Because he likes a lot of his music.
So, yeah, I'm going to stick with Chachi and Yanni.
That's not bad.
There you go. I like that.
Just change their name.
Stick it.
Stick it.
Wow. That escalated quickly.
Wow.
I didn't see that coming.
I did not.
There's
Maybe
a
I should go to
curveball.
that Irish thing this weekend.
That's not what I meant to say. I'm going to stick with it. I forgot the with part.
Stick with it. Stick it. Stick it.
I forgot the with.
I'm rubbing it off.
All right, hold on.
I know. I got to go.
Yeah,
This is going to end.
Consume
This is
time.
going to end badly.
Yeah, consume time.
Why? Nobody sneezed.
Well, it's just saying that. That's whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Just the bottom line.
saying it. Great atmosphere.
Somebody said you need an Adderall. Maybe I need an Adderall.
What does Adderall do for you?
Somebody said get Greek and Adderall. I was like, I'll share. It helps you focus.
Oh, I'm focused.
Oh, Jesus. Give me that.
I am so focused.
Okay.
I'm just, having a good time. Doesn't mean I'm not focused. I mean, come on.
You're definitely not focused.
Oh,
I
not
think
close.
Yeah, not at all.
I think I am.
You're
You're
not
as out of
focused. You don't
focus
pay
as my
attention.
eyeballs.
Exactly. Like you leave the focus. So here on the show, you don't you lose interest very quickly.
Yeah,
That's not focus, by the way. And I know you get bored. I noticed in the kitchen too, and that's my husband's always like, you need Adderall because I'll start something, a project, and I'll be like, ooh, and I'll start something else, and he's like, focus on one thing.
Yeah.
But you leave every cabinet door open in there.
Well,
everyone,
somebody else can do that. He does that so other people can have a job to come by and close the door.
And I
the
legit
selflessness of this man.
I close those doors on the cabinet so many times. I'm like, gee. He's like, how do you know it's me?
He doesn't
I'm like,
care.
it's you.
How about
Even the guys in the morning, Curtis and Carmine, were just like, who? And this was like a couple months ago. They were like, we came in this morning and every cabinet was open. Who does that? I was like, who do you think does that?
First of all, those two should just be quiet because I am the only one who cleans the refrigerator and the microwave.
But no knock. You do. You will do that every now and then. But
I
you
do. In the
also,
studio and
but
the
you,
windows.
yes, but
I
you
do.
also, yes, but on the daily, you leave a trail of mess. I see blueberries smushed on the floor. I see all kinds of crap in the sink.
But I clean up.
see stuff. Yeah,
it's for somebody else.
They
can jump.
So I know. So you
Just
are
don't show up when we're
you are
friends.
the messiest,
No, I'm not.
cleanest person I know. If that makes any sense.
It is amazing.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
messy and clean at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
That can mean a lot of things. But I think Carmine and Curtis, Curtis, I like Curtis. Carmine, not so much.
Yeah. It's lucky to have
I
a
thought
job.
that was your boy.
Nah, I don't like him.
Okay.
He's too much of an ass kisser.
Yeah.
Got it.
I used to like
Jesus, since when do you not like that?
I know.
In our house,
Oh, he's
it's
not
fine.
kissing your ass.
Yes.
That's the problem.
That's it.
That's right. He had somebody
Mazel tov.
else on the show the other day.
Yes.
We'll let that go.
Yeah.
Mazel tov. Full steam ahead. I'm just saying. You got to know where the bread's butter if you got to butter the bread.
Yeah.
877-9.
Well, I found that right in time, didn't I?
I love that.
We have a new Misspeak to play too.
I thought you just played it.
Did you?
No.
Okay.
No, because you wanted that one twice.
Played number 51.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for Casey. And here's this week's Greek Misspeak in review.
This is your Greek Misspeak review.
We're going to come back with a Greek Misspeak, and it's a dandy band beat.
Who the hell are you? I'm Bambi.
Obviously, there's not going on with baseball. The strike is going on. It doesn't look like they're going to settle in Aperture form.
I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
No, I love the win. I always went there, but I also love the win, the scene, the ambiance.
Oh, really? Me too.
I know a girl meets some guy who's got booloo of cash.
He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada come be my sugar daddy.
Yeah, Where are you getting your juice from? Tell me. Tell me. Don't tell me Publix Bureau.
All right. This is my made-up language.
Might have Steve Baker calling us. He's a handicapper for golf. Gonzaga, though, I think we both said, me and Teddy, are heads and tails about everybody.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Is that the way it is?
Flip.
Nice.
Flip.
Sister, 877-927-6969.
Flip.
Just flip. Give us a call. Great job, Jimmy, again. Hats off to you. You are a maestro among maestros.
De Kappas. Look out.
You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. Franny will read them in the moment she gets an opportunity, and you guys will become a star.
Yeah, and if you got that iHeartRadio app on your phone, go to there and look for Real Radio, and you're going to see the play button. And right next to that play button is a little microphone. Press that microphone, you can record a message, and we call that the Gmail, and that'll come right to us, so we can play it on the air if you don't swear.
Yep, no swearing. Oh, I like that rhymed. And you guys want to get into, I'll do it a couple times the show, but I have a few things that we got going on this weekend. If you want to do some of those.
All right, hold on. I got some music for that. Yeah. All right.
I like it. This is the fun part.
It's the Franny Weekend Update.
Yes,
Here we go.
it is. Now, listen, I tell all of y'all, if you know something and I have not brought it up on air when I do these little weekend things to do, please send me, because last week we had somebody, or a couple weeks ago, they were like, Okeechobee Music Festival. You forgot about it. So, yes, my text line is open. The email is open, jimmy@realradio921.com. But I got a few things. If you are down south, St. Patrick's Day is next week, but a lot of people are starting their events this weekend. You have the Delray Beach Parade and Festival. It is their St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival, and this is 52 years they've been doing this in Delray.
What night is that?
Yes, so it provides, I'll get there, provides fun-filled entertainment for all ages and backgrounds.
Because I got a party Saturday night.
The parade features over 70 entries.
I don't want to deal with all that.
7 entries comprised of floats, United States veterans, fire engines, motorcycles, pipes and drum, marching bands, and so much more. If you've never been, it really is fun. Woosah, Jimmy. It really is a blast if you haven't been. I used to love going down there. But the parade is free, and it is tomorrow starting at noon.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Yes.
I got a party this Saturday night. It's going to be like hell freezing over. Whatever.
Yeah.
Just like it. What, cold?
Yeah, terrible. We're going to get parking for 6 years.
It's supposed to be cold this weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, though, right?
Tomorrow night, yes.
I believe into Sunday, right?
Yeah, because it's going to be like 90 during the day tomorrow and then
Yeah.
58 at night.
Wow.
So they say after the parade at the City of Delray Beach, they're doing a St. Patrick's Day Festival located at the Old School Square, and that goes on until 9 o'clock. So 1 to 9, they start that.
I only go to festivals.
Festivals, me too. Hope there's bowls there. There you go.
Churro.
And then
I'm going to wrestle me a boy.
where I will be at with my girl Megan.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we're going to be bartending this one, the Jupiter Irish Fest.
Oh, sweet.
Yes. So celebrating Irish food, music, drink, fun, all the goodness. What's new is it was always Saturdays. Now it is starting tonight, so it's going to be a 2-day festival.
Oh, boy. Hey.
Starts today, I believe, at 4 o'clock. And then tomorrow it'll start around 11. But this is a cool event if you have not been there. And they're doing some new things this year where they're going to have like a Guinness pouring station. Because we're normally there, but because it teaches people, because I mentioned before, Guinness
okay, I see.
Yeah, there's a specialty. There's a different way of doing Guinness. They're going to have whiskey sampling, all kinds of stuff, all kinds of food, music.
Be hammered by 9.
It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, and wake up Saturday morning, do it again.
Do it again, you kidding me? So, yes, that will be going on today and tomorrow. It should be a good time. Come on by, say hi. They have pipes, drums, all kind. They have a raffle. They're going to have a costume contest. It'll really be a good time. Make sure you come by. And if you see Megan and I, say hi.
Pipes?
Yeah, I said pipes.
Bagpipes.
Yes, bagpipes. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, so come on by and say hi if you see us. And then, guess what's opening this weekend? Guess? Anybody guess?
This weekend?
Yeah.
Let's try
Opening for the season, let's say. Does that help?
Okay, for the season?
Yes.
Polo?
No.
Go. Tobogganing?
No.
Naked frisbee throwing?
No.
I'm in. What?
I know.
Rapids.
Yeah, I was going right there.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Right.
Damn it!
Right?
I had
the
rapids for 200.
Yes, have some fun. Ride the rapids, everyone.
Yeah.
Opening up.
All right.
That sounds good. You should use that.
They should. I know they should.
Great slogan.
Yes. So they are opening up tomorrow for their 43rd season.
Oh, it seems like only yesterday.
Isn't that crazy?
Mm-hmm.
42 rides and slides, a quarter-mile lazy river. They had that 25,000 square foot wave pool, flow rider surf simulator, all kinds of stuff. As I mentioned, they also have a tiki bar out there these days, which is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that is opening up tomorrow. If you want to get a gold season pass, they are currently discounted at a cost of $109.95.
Oh, that's a good price.
Not bad, right?
For the whole season?
For the season.
That's inexpensive. How much is it normally? $25? Like if you go for the day?
No, I think it's like 40 or I have to look. Yeah, it's definitely more than 25.
Wow, the 109 is a great deal.
Yeah. Yeah. And
I'm gonna have to get one.
And then we have Art Fest by the Sea. This is a Juneau paintings made from the sound waves of the ocean or a loved one's voice. Towering sculptures of glass, marble, and metal. Hand-dyed cans, silk, rippling in the ocean breeze. These are some of the eye-catching creations.
There's
The waiting
owls there.
visitors, yes. This is on A1A in Juneau Beach.
What do you got on that hook?
The
Is this Wine Country Safari here?
Yes, annual Art Fest by the Sea. The festival features more than 300 artists and artisans from more than 30 states. They have all kinds of fun stuff. That is tomorrow and Sunday, and it looks like it starts at 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. daily.
Thank you very much,
Yeah.
Francis. Little weekend. We'll do that before the show concludes. So
I got one more thing that I thought maybe you would want to go.
All right. I thought you were finished.
I'm not.
My apologies to your family.
No problem.
Good.
Michelangelo Sistine Chapel. How cool is that?
We're going there this weekend?
Yep. The Armory Center, and I got to see the real deal. And I tell you, when I walked in, I had goosebumps and tears in my eyes. It was so crazy, just like the energy. But this is cool. The Armory Art Centers, they're showcasing what they call the awe and wonder of one of mankind's greatest artistic achievements. It is Michelangelo Sistine Chapel. So they say with expertise and care, each ceiling fresco has been reproduced in its near original size. So it's brought to life using a special printing technique that emulates the look and feel of the original painting. So visitors are given the chance to engage with the artwork, and they say this is something that's never been done before. It runs this Friday, and goes on until April 24th. Tickets start at $22. And as I mentioned, it's at the Armory Art Center. So they make it feel like you are there. Like I said, almost actual size, everything on the ceiling. It's supposed to be pretty damn incredible. And there you go.
Buongiorno, everybody.
Buongiorno.
Hey.
And by the way, don't forget, what's tomorrow night?
Put your clocks ahead.
The House of Monroe's.
The House of Monroe's.
Costume contest.
Yes, can't forget that, obviously.
Yeah.
March 12th.
That's right. Tomorrow night, get over there and have a good time and enjoy yourself. $500 costume contest. House of Monroe's. Get over there. Beautiful ladies. 5-star dining and just a perfect atmosphere.
Yes.
I might even drop in and say hi.
You should. I told my buddy, because tomorrow he's going to be dressed up as a leprechaun full on. And I was like, you should have a costume contest. I was like, I know it may not be like Game of Thrones things, but
they might win. It's all right. Dress up like Peter Dinklage.
Solid. I mean, he has a solid costume.
Oh, he looks unbelievable.
You never know.
I mean, when I see him, I think I'm in Ireland. I mean, I really do.
Yeah.
Great job.
Exactly.
We're going to come back with some fun facts for you and so much more. We're halfway. This is a Hall of Fame show. I don't say this all the time. It's always a good show, but this is a Hall of Fame show. We're going to kick it up another notch in the next 2 hours. Hold on, people. Get out your water pistols. Peace.
A social media experience that isn't totally toxic.
Kind of a weird thing to brag about, but there it is.
Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It's back and better than ever.
Join us at Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, March 26th for the Tastings Food and Wine event. Try unlimited samples from some of the area's best restaurants and finest wines, plus live entertainment. It's Tastings at Palm Beach Outlets Saturday, March 26th. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pvtastings.com or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour before everyone else. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary,
Always a good show. This is a Hall of
and
Fame
presented
show.
by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
It is a hot one out there today as temperatures approach the record books for another day. I'm CBS 12 Storm Track meteorologist Zach Tovey. Plenty of sunshine. We will top out today in the upper 80s at the coastline and the upper 80s to the low 90s inland. Heat index values in the mid-90s. A couple of afternoon storms may work their way through the metro area.
This report is sponsored by Blindster. Do you need new blinds or shades? Blindster.com offers custom-made blind shades and shutters shipped directly to you at prices less than big box retailers. Blindster blinds are easy to install and guaranteed to fit. Don't overpay for new blinds. Shop Blindster today and save big. Blindster.com.
Is this the year for that diamond upgrade? Time to go from a 1 carat to a 2 carat or a 2 carat up to a 4 or 5 carat? It's true, going bigger is in, but that doesn't mean you have to overpay or compromise on quality. Diamonds Direct has, right now, our best selection ever of large, rare diamonds. These are exquisite, hand-picked, precious diamonds from 2 carats to 20 carats in all shapes, all independently graded by the GIA and all chosen for maximum brilliance. Best part? Diamonds Direct's premium large diamonds are sourced from the best diamond cutters around the globe, purchased exclusively for our showroom, free from any broker or middleman upcharges. This means you can go bigger with confidence in knowing you're getting the highest quality at the best possible price nationwide. You see, at Diamonds Direct, we're more than just another jewelry store. We are a true diamond powerhouse with unrivaled selection, uncompromising standards, and unbeatable value. Let us prove it today with your diamond upgrade. Diamonds Direct in Boca Raton.
Americans don't trust big media. The source you can trust is Newsmax. Find it on all major cable systems or download the free Newsmax app on your phone. Millions are watching Newsmax and the Newsmax team with Rob Finnerty, Eric Bowling, Sean Spicer and Lindsey Keith, Greg Kelly, Stinchfield and Rob Schmidt. Plus weekends with Huckabee, Diamond and Silk, Gorka and Wendy Bell. 20 million people have made the switch to Newsmax. Try it. You may never go back.
When it comes to cybersecurity, the biggest threats don't always strike the biggest targets. Almost half of all cyber attacks target small businesses, so help protect yours with Comcast Business Security Edge. It's advanced security that continuously scans for threats and helps protect every connected device. On the largest, fastest, reliable network with speeds up to 10 gigs to the most small businesses. So switch today and get cutting-edge speed with advanced security and be ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get a powerful and reliable internet solution from Comcast Business and ask how to add Security Edge. Or find out how to get a $650 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go online to ComcastBusiness.com today to learn more. Prepaid card offer ends 3/21/22. Restrictions apply. Call for details.
Call me, Mark Anajar, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Yo, Dano here for Precision Garage Door of South Florida. And when it comes to that huge door on your home, the garage door. And whether you're looking to replace, repair, or upgrade the biggest door on your home, secure it up with Precision Garage Door of South Florida. And you can easily find them online. Again, visit flgaragedoor.com, where you'll find the customer service alone takes extra precautions and measures to keep you safe, and they're ready to answer your needs 24 hours a day. And Precision is open 7 days a week. The uber-friendly and knowledgeable techs will roll into your driveway fully stocked with materials that far surpass what the manufacturers will offer, and that leaves you confident that you chose the best. And the door will work flawlessly, and it will be whisper quiet. Don't hesitate repairing or upgrading the biggest door on your home. Do what I did and call on Precision Garage Door of South Florida. flgaragedoor.com. Dell.com.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
And Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
95 accident-free, but a couple of issues on the turnpike. First one still blocking a left lane northbound. This is just south of Lake Worth Road, and things are continuing to move slowly there. And a little further south in Boynton, turnpike northbound crash just south of Boynton Beach Boulevard. That one's off to the shoulder. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Allstate. Don't drive much, don't pay much with pay-per-mile insurance from Allstate. Life is good when you're in the driver's seat.
Spinning.
He's in the house.
Good morning.
Francis is here.
Hey, what's up?
And she's got a couple things to add to the weekend.
I do. Excuse me. So somebody did send me something, and I'll bring it up next week, but I'll just give it a quick shout out because I pulled it up, and the date's not until March 20th. So that will definitely be on my next week's things to do, and that's a St. Patty's polo match meet and greet, which looks really fun. But I also had a reminder, and I listened to this the other night, and it made me giggle. The Renaissance Festival is going on, and Dano and Nutter actually gave away tickets to that the other day.
I heard.
And did you? Did you hear what Nutter put together for it?
He put like a little promo.
Yeah, did you get to hear it?
No, I heard half of it.
You heard half of it?
Yeah, then my
Not all
phone
of it?
rang.
Oh, okay, got it. Well, it was a hit, by the way. Just like, oh my God, just like that, his phone rang. Weird, right?
How about
weird
that?
how things happen.
It's amazing.
I know. And
It really hasn't rung in a long time.
no, I know. I'm just saying it's weird how that just happened.
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying.
Wow. So were you able to find it, Jimmy?
Just as we started to bring that up, Nutter was nice enough to respond to my request for it,
Yes.
and apparently here we go. I did hear some of it too myself.
Good.
Hear ye, hear ye. You'll win a 6-pack of tickets to the Florida Renaissance Festival, running now through March 20th at Quiet Waters Park in Deerfield Beach. Stroll through the enchanted artesian marketplace with over 100 merchants, hundreds of performers, sword fighters, magicians, witches, and more.
That's Nutter.
It is.
Is that Nutter's
sword fighter?
I was going to say something else. Is that him throughout the whole thing?
Yes.
He does a very good job. He takes it very seriously in the
He
promo.
does.
He really does.
I feel like he's trying to say people who go to the Renaissance festivals are nerds, but that's not true.
Why do you say that?
Jimmy's not a nerd. Your wife's not. His boy said he does.
Really? I wouldn't mind going.
And, you know, it's funny too because he asked me. He goes, and in all seriousness, this is what happens with radio, right? It's a little behind. We're going to pull back the curtain a little bit. And he was like, "Do you think there'd be any problem with it?" And I said, "No, because you sound like an elf, and elves are at."
There you go.
The Renaissance. I mean, it's a very big part of the Renaissance community.
I think it's hilarious.
I thought he was sitting on Dano's lap when he did the whole thing.
Oh, yeah?
He
Is that
was.
his voice?
Yeah, that's why his voice
How'd you
was
know?
like-
Makes his voice
I
like
figured
that.
that. I did hear it. I thought it was very catchy. But when they have a lot of like concert stuff and different things like that. He comes up with some promos. They're cool.
Yeah.
Give the kid credit.
It's a tease,
I
right?
did give him credit. That's why we're playing it. People loved it. They requested it.
Franny, give him credit.
I know. Jesus.
Yeah. What's wrong with you?
Wow. I don't know. Speaking of request, I have a request for
Adderall?
Because it says on the text line 47142.
Adderall?
Yeah. Start off with Real Radio. Nope.
Give me some Adderall, please.
It says Happy 311 Day. 311.
311. Yeah.
In honor, maybe could we get Misspeak 113? And that's from Kara in North Palm.
All right, Kara, here you go. Greek Misspeak number 113.
This is your Greek Misspeak.
I need some Adderall.
I'm telling you, chop, yeah, better quick ass.
Chop, chippity chop.
We were all tight, we got along,
Sure.
Once in a while, just we commish together.
Get out of town. I didn't know you did anything creative.
That means you're good friends. That's what it means. It doesn't mean anything in a difficult term, okay?
Oh, you make it sound so easy.
Perfect.
Well, if I don't know what I'm doing, and she knows what she's doing, we don't know what we're doing.
Nope.
So what in the hell are we doing?
And by next year, who knows where the dust hits the sand? You might not even be with her. Stop the bone at Bo Gandhi. Jimmy's got some two good clips of him to accompany Greek.
How can I evaluate my English language skills?
But at least give you a heads up. Like, hey, by the way, you don't have any car insurance, God forbid. If you get into an accident, you're drambonied.
You're just making shit up.
Yep.
No, we're not.
Want to bet?
Making stuff up.
Trambonies when you don't have car insurance and you get into an accident.
That is not a thing. That's not a thing.
Look it up, Franny.
I don't want to.
You're going to see Flo from Progressive right next to it.
Flo for Progressive. And the kid from Allstate. 877-927-6969. If you think you can add to this show, step up and call us.
Yeah, do something, will you? Get off the couch, you lazy bums. Help us out.
I mean, come on. We're breaking our ass in here today.
I got a couple of Gmails.
Oh, okay.
All right. So these were sent in to us, and I pre-screened them, so they're clean. So we'll start here.
Gmail? Seriously, guys? I think Google already beat you to that one, man. I think the mic drop was pretty gosh darn impressive and neat and basically says it what it is, man. I think you got to go back to mic drop because Gmail just sounds like you're trying to rip off Google. Which, I know that Greek's way, but come on.
I didn't pick that. Just so you know. That wasn't me, by the way. We can change it every day.
Every day we'll change it up.
New name every day.
Just confuse the hell out of you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we do that anyway.
So who cares?
Fits right in.
Yeah.
Fits right in.
All right, and we also have this message right here.
And his misspeaks while he's sober. I want to hear Greek, higher than a kite, do a show by himself. We'll call it Greek and Bong.
Greek and Bong. I'd listen.
Would you?
Just for a second. Like, I gotta turn this off.
Aw, that hurt. That was a little below the belt.
I'm just kidding.
A little below the Ferragamo or Gucci.
I'm kidding.
My God. That's all right.
I said I kid.
No problem.
That's how I feel.
I'm used to getting screwed every day.
877-927-6969.
So if you go to your iHeartRadio app and you look at Real Radio on that iHeartRadio app, and if you, instead of hitting the play button, now you can hit the play button as well. You can listen to us. Just to the left of that play button is a little microphone. You click on that microphone, you can leave us a message just like that, and if you don't swear, we'll put it on the air.
There you go.
That's pretty awesome. And also you can text us. Don't forget that. Real Radio 47142. That seems to be a popular swag with you guys. And then Franny reads it.
Send Greek $20 and we'll read it on the air.
Yeah.
Easy.
How about that?
Easy.
Friday's 25 as the week goes on.
Well, it should be. I mean, this is,
That's it. Tomorrow, Locker Room, we're going to be live with Tito's Handmade Vodka at their Raw Bar at Gulfstream Park. So we'll be in the winner's circle. Whether or not you guys are there, it's up to you to stop down. Great day at Gulfstream Park. It's the champions racing all day, and you'll have a good time with some Tito's, maybe a Bloody Mary, maybe a seafood salad, or maybe a shrimp cocktail. You'll really enjoy it. And next week, don't forget, we'll give you more reminders, but we're kicking off How's Your Bracket Week? And we're going to be at Strike Cigar Lounge in Boca Raton downtown. Great patio. We'll be hanging out, doing the show live from 9 to 1. We'll have a whole bunch of New York Prime gift cards because that's what we're giving away today. $100 gift card for New York Prime. It is the Penthouse, Jimmy, Francis, and that other guy. And we got a lot more for you. We'll come back with some news about Jerry Jones. Did he paint outside the lines? We'll find out. How about them Cowboys? Peace.
Got something to say? We'll listen.
Hello.
Call now. 877-927-6969.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
It is a hot one out there today as temperatures approach the record books for another day. I'm CBS 12 Storm Track meteorologist Zach Kobe. Plenty of sunshine. We will top out today in the upper 80s to the coastline and the upper 80s to the low 90s inland. Heat index values in the mid-90s. A couple of afternoon storms may work their way through the metro area.
This report is sponsored by Dell Technologies.
Dell's semi-annual sale for business has arrived. Enjoy specials on Dell docks, monitors, and servers, plus up to 45% off the latest Dell PCs with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Call 877-ASK-DELL to speak with a Dell Technologies advisor. That's 877-ASK-DELL. Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anna John Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life. Office in West Palm Beach.
Americans don't trust big media. The source you can trust is Newsmax. Find it on all major cable systems or download the free Newsmax app on your phone. Millions are watching Newsmax and the Newsmax team with Rob Finnerty, Eric Bowling, Sean Spicer and Lindsey Keith, Greg Kelly, Stinchfield and Rob Schmidt. Plus weekends with Huckabee, Diamond and Silk, Gorka and Wendy Bell. 20 million people have made the switch to Newsmax. Try it. You may never go back.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents
And Doug.
Check it out, Limu. A roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
We're out of the brand name, but we do have the generic version of that.
Serene's Pharmacy can't keep up with allergy season.
Who's next in line?
They need certified technicians to alleviate the headache.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry for the wait. We'll have your prescription filled soon. I need some help.
Indeed can help them hire great people fast.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Instant Match instantly connects you with quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your sponsored job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
You could save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive, but when we just come out and say it, it feels like it falls a bit flat. So instead, we're going to hire a professional voice actor and pay him absurd amounts of money to say,
I like this product.
Not sure why that was better. I mean, I'm a professional too, but we didn't pay him to say the business part, so back to me. Save big when you bundle your home and auto with Progressive. Sorry, I know hearing me say it was a bit of a letdown. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
This Thursday evening, celebrate St. Patrick's Day in the Paddock Restaurant at PBKC. It's an Irish celebration like no other with a delicious all-you-can-eat buffet, live music by Hugh O'Neill, Tierna Grin dancers, and more. Come see why the Paddock Restaurant is the ultimate dining, sports, and event experience and join in on the St. Pat's fun. March 17th. For more information, visit pbkennelclub.com. For reservations, call 561-683-2222, extension 199. Slanes!
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
95 accident-free, but a couple of issues on the turnpike. First one still blocking a left lane northbound. This is just south of Lake Worth Road, and things are continuing to move slowly there. And a little further south in Boynton, turnpike northbound crash just south of Boynton Beach Boulevard. That one's off to the shoulder. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals.
Value Beauty Protection. 3 things a metal roof from Tri-County Metals will add to your home. Get the roof you want now. Financing is available with payments as low as $99 a month. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. That's TriCountyMetals.com.
Hey, this is John Hope Bryant, entrepreneur and fellow builder, just like you. Thanks to the help of iHeartRadio and Prudential Financial, I'd like to present to you my brand new podcast, Building the Good Life, where each week a special friend and I will break down and unveil the mystery.
Jimmy's going to tell you about a guy who hung on a ship for a little while.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
We're going to come back with a Greek Misspeak, and it's a dandy band beat.
Who the hell are you? I'm Bambi.
Obviously, there's not going on with baseball. The strike is going on. It doesn't look like they're going to settle in Apeshore form. But I like it. Now, I love to win. I always went there, but I also love to win the scene, the ambiance.
Oh, really? Me too.
I know a girl meets some guy who's got booloo of cash.
He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada come be my sugar daddy.
Hey, where are you getting your juice from? Tell me. Tell me. Don't tell me Publix Bureau.
All right. What? This is my made-up language.
Might have Steve Baker calling us. He's a handicapper for golf.
Cheers, fellas. Cops.
No, Saga, though, I think we both said, me and Teddy earlier, heads and tails about everybody.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Just flip.
Just flip.
Just flip.
Yep.
But don't flip the channel.
Well, here's a guy that's flipped his residency for quite a while. Mario Silcato had lived ship to ship for 2 decades, and according to some, he's the happiest guy in the world. Ship crews call him Super Mario. This dude has been living on cruise ships for the past 20 years.
Wow.
One might think, how do people afford permanent, to live permanently on like a Royal Caribbean type cruise ships? Well, for one, they don't have to worry about a mortgage and the bills that us landlubbers have to deal with. Also, a lot of these folks are middle-aged and retired. Their jobs now consist of coordinating and booking their next stay aboard cruise ships with rows and rows of spreadsheets to show for it. After working nonstop for nearly 21 years, Mario has been burned out, decided it was time to pursue a lifelong goal to travel around the world without leaving home. In 1997, he quit his job, packed an even bigger suitcase, and quietly disappeared from the lives of his friends and family to pursue a new life on the open water. He also has eliminated all non-value-added activities from his life, such as taking out the garbage or doing laundry. And Mario says he enjoys cruising on his own terms, rarely disembarking on stops, avoiding other large group activities that most of his vacationing shipmates enjoy. So he just lives by very, easy means on here. He also remains undaunted and unbothered by what he calls life on land. And if gas prices keep going up, maybe living on a cruise ship isn't the worst idea in the world.
Oh, yeah.
How about that, huh?
Well,
So that's all this dude does is he just keeps booking one cruise after another. He has no tax, doesn't have to worry about taxes or land or anything like that.
No car payment.
I mean, it doesn't say anything about him having any land ownership anywhere. So I don't know what his other expenses are, if any. But I mean, I don't know, boy. The only thing that would bother me, like being away from family, right? I mean, there's a certain amount, and
not having an animal. I would miss having a pet too.
Yeah,
You can't have any of that.
You get a dolphin.
But yeah, you just
Where do you keep it?
on the side of the ship. Train it. So he's
Stay
just
right there. Stay right there, dolphin.
No. He swims around the ship every morning. You come out and feed him, so he'll come back.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, that's it.
Look it up, Franny.
Joey the dolphin.
Sure.
We can do it.
I mean, it's happening before. I was on cruise ships. Dolphins were always following them for food. So, I mean, you could have a dolphin.
You were such a liar.
I took a lot of cruise ships when I was a child. My mom took me on.
And you watch dolphins following it for food?
Yeah, they always were.
No.
I'm serious. I'm not kidding. I have
been on a lot of cruise ships.
But this is the Caribbean. I don't know where you went.
I've been to the Caribbean.
Well, you missed the
I
dolphin.
thought it was the Hudson. Didn't you keep going up and down the Hudson River?
Well, we used to do the Hudson a lot.
Such a liar.
I'm telling you.
A cruise ship. I've seen them on boats.
I'll take this to the mattresses. I'm telling you.
Here we go.
I've seen dolphins fall on
Because
cruise
they're
ships.
like, we got food.
Of course. People would throw them like breadcrumbs and stuff.
On a cruise ship.
Yes.
Yeah, breadcrumbs.
Because I would say to people, they're probably by the time the bread hits the water, they're going to dissolve. Let's throw them like a salmon or something.
Jimmy at realradio921.com is where you can email the show like AJ did. Haha, what is going on today?
Right.
Fridays are usually crazy, but Greek is even more goofy than usual.
Yeah.
Did he get laid last night, or did he just look in the mirror for an extra hour? He's a nut, and I'm
Combination.
loving every minute of it. Thanks, AJ. Appreciate the kind words.
That's right. You better know when we step up to talent. You really never seen dolphins on the cruise ship?
Better know.
Never.
877-927-6969.
I've seen dolphins like on a boat, on a sailboat. Like I've seen them, but not on a massive cruise ship. Those things, if you get close to them, you're probably going to go sucked under.
No, they weren't on the ship. They were following the ship.
I understand they were on the ship.
Oh, they're following the ship. They weren't on. Like we're in the pool.
Maybe you were very fortunate to see it. I just have never seen. But you know what? Most of the time when I'm on a cruise ship, I'm enjoying the activity on the boat. I'm not looking to see what's going on in the water.
Well, I was always looking to jump off.
Oh,
Yes.
got
No,
it.
of course.
In all fairness.
Oh, fairness. I was looking to jump off.
So we have a couple text that came in because they're not crazy about the Gmail. So we have P-mail instead for
P-mail?
Penthouse. Yes, Penthouse. P-mail. Yes. And we have maybe Mike Moment. They said Mike Moment, not because they said they don't like Gmail. And then they said you guys
P-mail actually isn't bad.
P-mail. They said you guys need a playback feature on your Gmail or whatever you want to call it, so we can screen our messages and make sure that there's no mistakes before we send them off to you. We don't have the authority to change that. That is iHeartRadio corporate. They're the ones who do that. Whoever's in charge of the app.
And if you got a mistake, don't worry about it. It fits on this show.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And somebody's vouching for you, G-Man. They said that they have seen dolphins following the cruise ship that they were on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean,
Franny.
Yeah,
I mean, sometimes you just the shots you take.
It's not a shot.
just amazing.
There's so many things that come out of your mouth that are lies.
a guy
that I
can
just
only-
never know what to
They're
believe.
not-
Guy can only take so much.
Yeah, they're not lies if you don't know if they're true or false.
Exactly. Bingo.
Wow.
Bellagio, 4:30 in the morning. Hit me. 17.
All right. We also got PSO, Penthouse shout out.
Okay.
Because we got the shout out. We can
Okay.
right? So we have the PSO, Penthouse shout out, Penthouse page, and then another P-mail. Because they said Gmail is so basic.
I don't
All right,
like
we don't
the
want to be
P-mail.
we don't want to be a basic bitch. Shout out. Yeah.
Did you just say you don't want to be a basic bitch?
I don't want to be a basic bitch.
Oh, that was sexy. I like that.
Wow.
It's the little things.
Like when you call
That's
me
what
back
she
if I
said.
call you. You know what I mean?
Sexy.
Yeah, sexy. 877-927. Never call you back again. 877
No. I'm never calling him back again, ever. Because every time I call him back, I'm like, he thinks this is sexy. Like it's gonna be in my head now.
Oh God, it's a show.
Yeah, Franny, look it up.
God, don't. My bunny's upset today. I got a Psycho Bunny shirt on today. Don't upset me. I got a doctor's appointment today, 4 o'clock. They're checking my heart.
Nice.
But he leaves but he leaves at 5 to 4. 877-927-6969. If you're on hold, you got to hold it. We'll be back in a few minutes, and we're going to do our trifecta. And then at 11:45, your chance to win a New York Prime gift card for $100. And it's who's most likely to. Who's most likely to not believe Greek? In that situation would be Franny. But I was right about the Dolphins. Don't fool around with Mother Nature. Peace.
We're everywhere you need to be.
I've been everywhere, man.
Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
Good Greek moving and storage. Your superhero movers.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
It is a hot one out there today as temperatures approach the record books for another day. I'm CBS 12 Storm Track meteorologist Zach Tovey. Plenty of sunshine. We will top out today in the upper 80s at the coastline and the upper 80s to the low 90s inland. Heat index values in the mid-90s. A couple of afternoon storms may work their way through the metro area.
This report is sponsored by Tri-County Metals.
Value, beauty, protection. 3 things that a metal roof from Tri-County Metals will add to your home. With over 50 color options, you will be sure to find the right look for your home. Learn more at TriCountyMetals.com. That's TriCountyMetals.com.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach, one of my favorite spots. Every day there's another party open till 5 a.m. 5-star dining, beautiful ladies, and a great atmosphere. And put it on your calendars. March 12th, the House of Monroe's won a $500 costume contest on the line. It's beautiful ladies, great food, and a great music. It is the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. Make sure next time you're out, you stop there and kick back and enjoy life. At Monroe's, baby. Peace!
If you've been injured on the job and are not receiving the benefits you're entitled to, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anna John Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach. You know why GiveMeTheVIN.com is America's best car buyer? Because we've made it so fast, so easy, and so darn reliable. GiveMeTheVIN.com.
Sell us your car. GiveMeTheVIN.com. So easy you can do it in your underwear.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Hey, it's the Greek for Tito's Handmade Vodka. And on March 12th, the locker room will be in the Winter Circle at Gulfstream Park. And we'll stop by the Tito's Raw Bar, pick up some Bloody Mary, or maybe some seafood. Whatever you want, they got a Tito's Raw Bar at Gulfstream Park. Make sure you get in the Winter Circle every time with Tito's Handmade Vodka. Whether your horse wins or lose, you'll feel like you're cashing a ticket. It's Tito's Handmade Vodka, and the locker room is live March 12th at Gulfstream Park. They're off. Peace.
It's Palm Beach Harley's Black and Orange Tag Sale this week. Hundreds of pre-owned Harleys tagged with discount pricing. We're selling every pre-owned Harley to make room for more new Harleys. Palm Beach Harley's pre-owned Black and Orange Tag Sale ends this Sunday.
As the country bounces back from COVID and mask mandates are lifted, your business needs a lift too. Promote your company right here, right now. Radio ads connect with 93% of Americans every week. That's more than Google, more than Facebook, more than TV. In fact, radio reaches 20% more millennials than TV. Want more of the people you want to talk to all in one place? Visit iHeartAdvertising.com and get AM and FM working for you. That's iHeartAdvertising.com.
For more information about contests on the station, visit realradio921.com/rules.
Join iHeartRadio all month as we celebrate the passion, power, and immeasurable impact women have made in the world. It's Women's History Month. Enjoy great stations powered exclusively by females, like Women's History Month Radio, playlists like Women of R&B and Women Who Rock, and personally curated playlists by some of the most influential women in music, like Shania Twain and Madonna. Plus tons of featured podcasts like The History Chicks, Red Table Talk, and Stuff Mom Never Told You. Let iHeartRadio be your Women's History Month one-stop audio destination.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
95 is looking good throughout the Palm Beaches right now. 15 minutes southern to PGA, but we have all lanes of the Turnpike shut down northbound. This crash just before Lake Worth Road. Cars are getting by in the right shoulder. You don't want any bit of that. Just stay off of the Turnpike. And 2 right lanes blocked in West Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard, eastbound at Australian, where they had a crash. That is stop and go. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by WhatsApp. No one should read your personal messages. That's why WhatsApp uses end-to-end encryption. It protects whatever you send before, during, and after you send it. So no one, not even WhatsApp, can read your messages. Always message privately. WhatsApp.
You're listening to the Penthouse. Now back to the Penthouse on Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
Yes, it is the Penthouse, and yes, it is Friday, and yes, I am the Greek. We are here for you until 1 o'clock, and then after that, on your own. News junkies will take you to 3, and then it's get home with, what are those 2 guys now? What are they called? Chachi and Lonnie? Yanni and Lonnie. Chachi and Yanni, 3 to 7. Take a ride home with those guys. Jimmy's in the house. Good morning. Francis is here.
Hello.
And a trifecta.
Riders up. It's Creek's Trifecta.
Last night, the Sixers played the Brooklyn Nets. It was a big game. Everybody's all jacked up for it in the NBA, but Harden had a bad game. And guess what happened? They got smacked, the Sixers. First time since Harden joined them, they lost. I think they lost by 28 or 29. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, big games for them. Harden was terrible, shot bad. After the game, he said, that's just what we need. But the big story was Simmons coming back to Philly and sitting on the bench, and people were speculating what was going to happen. The fans destroyed him, booed him. But again, he's been out for a long, long time. He's had some issues. Then he ends up getting traded. But last night, the Sixers did not look too good last night. The Nets look good, and that makes a lot of people still want to bet the Brooklyn Nets to win it all with Kyrie Irving, Simmons, and Kevin Durant. They got the best of it last night. There was a big trade in the NFL yesterday, and there's going to be a lot more trades going down before the draft. So just stay tuned for that. They're talking about Cousins getting traded. Wentz got traded. Russell Wilson went to Denver. And Matt got traded yesterday from the Bears to the L.A. Chargers. Look at the Chargers right now, future. See if they can win it all. They're going to have some defense, and they got some offense. You never know what could happen with the Chargers. I like betting teams long ways away from when the season ends, and it's a ticket you can purchase and then put it away and say, all right, let me see what happens. And Major League Baseball, you are going to hear this. I didn't think you would anytime soon. Play ball. That's right. They did end the lockout yesterday, so Major League Baseball is back, and the 17th will be the first game on Jimmy's birthday. That's next Thursday. And pitchers and catchers are probably pulling in right now to a lot of complexes. So hats off to baseball. They finally got it done. The billionaires and millionaires played some hopscotch, threw the pancakes up in the air and said, let's fix this. So baseball is back, and that is your trifecta. Peace.
So I do want to quickly bring up something. It's not going on this weekend, but our kingpin of promotion, Andrew, who does everything here for all of our stations, is letting us know that that tastings event that we do over here at iHeartRadio is back. And it is just a few weeks away, actually. It's coming March 26th. That is a Saturday. That is our, by the way, this is the 5th year we've been doing this.
Seems like only yesterday.
I know. It's like, I thought it was like a little infant, little baby, but now it's in kindergarten. But yeah, so the tastings, food, wine, craft beer, and spirit event is back on March 26th from 4 to 7. It is where it's always been at the Palm Beach Outlet Center Court. And this is presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care. That's not yours, is it?
No, it's not. I don't have anything to do with that, but they owe me a check.
Should be.
Yeah.
So if you have not been, I've been, I think, to every single one. It's a great event. You get to sample food from local restaurants. Bimini Twist is going to be there. Great. Yes, Mission Barbecue, the beef jerky outlet, which actually is in the Palm Beach outlets. I mean, if you love beef jerky, they have all kinds of beef jerky and flavors.
You're beef jerking me right now. Can't believe it.
They also have wine, craft beer, and liquor sampling as well, too. With Walker's K Bourbon, if you're a bourbon drinker. They even have Knox and Dunn Florida rum.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
That is some good stuff.
They got all kinds of beers and stuff. Ooh, Costa Tequila. I've actually tried that. It's delicious. Nice. And on top of it, this sounds fun. A Southern Tier Nitro Hot Cocoa Stout. Yeah, that's a beer. That sounds delicious. And all kinds of stuff. Yeah, so you can get your tickets and all the info today. You just have to go to pbtastings.com. Or you can go to realradio921.com if you'd like and just do keyword tastings. Tickets are $25 in advance and then $32 the day of. And there's limited tickets on sale for $40. And that gets you an hour early to get all the goodies before everybody else gets there. And on top of it, portion of the proceeds benefits Big Dog Ranch Rescue.
Oh, cool.
Uh-huh.
Awesome.
Uh-huh. And this is also sponsored in part by Sprouts Farmers Market, Humana, and Florida A&M University's Mary. So, yeah, that is back, and we'll keep on reminding about it until it comes.
Here it is, people. Jerry Jones is the owner of the Dallas Cowboys. He also is the general manager. And it seems like Jerry might, I don't want to say I have a problem, but it's something came out that he might have had a daughter years ago.
Yes.
And I guess her mom signed an agreement. So I'm a little confused about all this, how the daughter is now coming out, but maybe because the mom signed the agreement and she's not saying anything, but the daughter is. And we'll see if this thing goes away or not. But supposedly Jerry paid her, I think, like $346,000 or something like that.
Yeah, so this happened on Thursday afternoon. This woman, 25-year-old woman, filed a lawsuit claiming that Jones had a relationship with her mother in the mid-'90s and that he is her biological father. I was trying to, what Maury Povich says? And you are the father. So, yeah, it is a Maury situation, basically. She claims her mother had a financial settlement with Jerry Jones to not publicly disclose that he was the father. But she feels that her mother's agreement, now that she is an adult, does not bind her.
She's looking for payday, obviously.
Yeah, it's an agreement between him and her mom and not an agreement between her and him. So this was via Dallas News. They said attorneys for, her name is Alexandra Davis, filed the lawsuit in Dallas County saying that Jones and her mother had a relationship, blah, blah, blah. I guess according to court documents, Jones and Davis's mother, her name is Cynthia, reached a settlement to financially support the mother and child as long as they didn't publicly identify Jones as her father.
You are the father.
Perfect. So now she's asking a court to find that she isn't legally bound by the agreement between Jones and her mother if she were to attempt to legally establish that he is her father. She doesn't want to be sued or lose her financial trust. She is also seeking declaration from the court that such settlement agreement should be unenforceable in Texas. So we will see. I have not looked to see if there's any updates because I had that story
I wonder what took her so long.
Yesterday.
She's 25. I mean, you would think maybe she would have did that at 18 or 21.
Maybe her mom never told her who her real father was.
Maybe she just found out.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I didn't think of that, but maybe. How do you think Jerry plays this? I think they already called him, and he was just like, I'm not doing this. I already paid. Because I think that's what usually happens with these situations when people feel they're not getting a payday. Because I'm sure he didn't want this coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they reached out to him and say, hey, you know what? And again, this is just my opinion. And maybe he said, hey, I already gave you his money. I'm not going to give you money anymore. I wonder if he was married.
They say that the lawsuit does not seek the recovery of money. She basically just wants to be like, she wants to declare that this is her dad.
Well, then she can declare that. She doesn't need a court. And I mean, what you want to do, change her last name?
I don't know.
I think there's got to be something monetarily in there. Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, that's what her attorney says. That's
future.
what her attorney says, that the lawsuit seeks only to have a court declare that she is not bound to an agreement entered into the attempt to prohibit her from stating who her real father is. Surely anyone can understand this need of a child, no matter what age, to have the ability to say that they have a father without the fear of reprisal.
Well, she did it already. It's done.
Yeah, but it's not factual. I mean, you probably have to do DNA testing, all kinds of stuff, too.
I was going to say, have we DNA tested and we know definitely that she is?
I don't know because the place says...
Is he subject to that?
And he may, and that's maybe what this lawsuit may make him do, right?
Well, why would he give her $346,000 a year?
Gave the mom that.
Of course. Well, if he gave the mom, then he's the dad. Obviously, that's why he's paying her. I mean, I don't think you need a DNA test. You're the dad. Okay. And that's why you pay. That's what I would think. That's why you gave her a check.
Well,
I don't know, but yeah, she says, the
It may not have known at the time.
Yeah.
I mean, he may have had a fling and thought, well, maybe I might be, so here's a check, go
to
away.
shut her up. Yeah. Yeah, but of course, he said that. She said that she's lived her life fatherless and in secret and in fear that if she should tell anyone who her father was, she and her mother would lose financial support, or worse, she thought. So, I mean, I don't know.
That makes it sound like she did know then.
I was just going to say, it makes like she did know if she said that she was in fear.
Yeah.
There's got to be a little bit more to this story as far as what she's looking for. Maybe she wants to change her last name to Jones. I don't know. But again,
I don't know. That's a pretty nice air to be in.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, so
And his daughter right now, I believe Charlotte is her name, Charlotte Jones Anderson. She is like a senior executive with the Cowboys, and she's got her hands in a lot of stuff with the Cowboys and with him. And so she's probably looking at this and looking at her half-sister and going, man, look at the life she has. And she gets to be so involved with him and this and that.
Yeah. Well, because he didn't recognize the girl for 25 years. Nobody even knew she existed. So, of course, he's not going to bring her into the organization. That's the last thing he wants. He doesn't want to bring, and we don't even know, was he married at that time?
I guess the agreement, they said, according to this, and this, like I said, she could have found out years later. She's just finding this all out. We don't know, but it says that when she was 1 year old, her mother signed the agreement with Jones. With a friend and a lawyer, it says. His name is Donald Jack, accepting that $375,000 payoff.
That's good money, 25 years ago. It's not bad money now. There's people every day don't get support. But again, it depends what she's looking for. Like Jimmy just said, is it, down the road to get some money? If he passes away or something, I don't know. But, and then he's got to take a test, maybe.
Yeah, so we don't know anything yet. And they're saying March 31st is when the hearing will be held on whether the court records will remain sealed to the public. So I guess that's like the first day that they're going to have in court with this.
What I don't understand, it's public now. Everybody already knows. I mean,
Well, I guess there's more to it.
Okay. Because there's no more, to me, it was with the mom, obviously, but the kid already came out and said, you're my dad. That's how it's a nationwide story. So what are we hiding now? And maybe she's right. Hey, you signed an agreement with my mom, not me. And I think a lot of times when those things happen with agreements and settlements and stuff, it's like I signed with the person, you might not think of their child. And that maybe in that agreement, and maybe the mom didn't read it, maybe she was never supposed to say who Jerry Jones was to the kid. That could have happened too, because you would think that, hey, 20 years later, 18 years later, the kid's going to come out. It's interesting. We'll see what happens with this.
I am kind of curious on that.
It is 11:45, so it's time for you to pick up the phone, 877-927-6969. If you want a $100 gift card to New York Prime, my favorite restaurant, bar none, pick up the phone and call us right now, and you'll get a question about the Penthouse, and it'll happen just like that.
Like that.
877-927-6969.
What a great setup.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Like a bro.
Just like that. Just like that.
Yeah, but if people aren't familiar with this, is your favorite restaurant, but it's also Boca's premier steakhouse with a classy supper club ambiance and a wine list that goes for days. You can visit them online and drool and figure out what you want to eat while you're on the line, too, at NewYorkPrime.com.
And if you win, you want me to stop down, park your car, I will. I'll throw that in.
So nice of you.
I live right across the street, so I'm there usually 5 nights a week. I walk in at some point, pick up a steak or sit at the bar, my new thing now, with my favorite bartender, Lynn, and sit there with my boy, Nick Woods, and just talk about life and what goes on.
I thought you don't like sitting in the bar. You said you only sat at the bar once.
I would. I did once. So maybe I'll start sitting at the bar now.
Oh, boy.
You never know. I like a table. I like ambiance. I want you and your husband to come down one night when you get an opportunity. Nick wants to see you, too. So if you ever get an opportunity and be in the area and you're totally bored, I'll sit at the bar, you sit at a table. I'll be close.
But I like sitting at the bar, so I'll sit at the bar, you sit at a table.
Okay, thanks. That's when you should have said, no, gee, I want to sit with you.
Well, no, I'm having a nice romantic dinner with my husband.
Okay. Whatever.
All right, and that way we're going down there?
You're going down there to enjoy dinner, but
Yes.
also maybe to see me.
Oh,
You know
I
what
see
I
you
mean?
Monday through Friday.
All right, forget it, Fred. Done enough damage today. Jesus. Let me go get some batteries.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know for what, but okay.
You know. Jimmy, are we ready?
We are, and we are starting with our good buddy Diego. Diego, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey, how you guys doing?
We're doing very well, Diego. How are you today, pal?
I'm doing very well.
Good. How long you been listening to Real Radio?
By the way, I listen to the show for Jimmy only.
Okay, that's
good. Well, how about that? Thank you very much, Diego. I appreciate that.
Thank you. That was very nice of you.
But seriously, what do you think of the Greek kid?
Not bad. Not bad.
All right.
He doesn't listen for me. He listens for you.
I know, but at least not bad. At least he's listening. At least
It's not bad. Well, thanks, Diego. Appreciate it.
All right, buddy. Want to win some? Want to win a prize here?
Yes, I do.
All right, we're gonna play a little. Who's most likely to? Franny's going to read you a question. We're gonna vote. Oh, cameras off.
Okay.
All right, so we got to turn our cameras off real quick here, and then we will vote on who is most likely to out of that question. And I'll recap it for you, and we'll get your vote. So let me get a little music for Franny too.
All right.
All right. Here we go.
Background music. All right.
All right. Here we go.
Just give us a moment to place our vote, and then Jimmy will cue you up for your answer. Okay, so out of the three of us, Jimmy, Greek, or Franny, who is most likely to get revenge on someone who wronged them?
All right, Diego, we have our answer. Out of the three of us, Greek, Francis, or myself, who is most likely to get revenge on someone that wronged them?
Francis.
Nice.
That's how you do it right there.
Diego.
Now, Diego, why did you choose Francis?
Because Francis got the killer instinct.
I'll take it.
All right, there you go. She does. I'll tell you why I voted for Francis, only because recently of the road rage thing. And I thought that was kind of a common thing that's just, it's just something that happened recently. That's really the only reason why.
It is. I obviously Jimmy is super, super sweet. And I think Greek, you just kind of just let things go. So that's why I would vote for myself as well.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you never know. I could change overnight and go after a couple people.
I mean, do you want to? Jesus, do you want to change? All right, Diego, congratulations, by the way.
Diego, I'm going to put you on hold and get some info from you here in a couple of minutes, so hang in there, buddy.
Yeah, you got a couple people you want to, start plotting revenge on?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
I let things go.
Okay.
I do. And that's, again, it's a show. 877-927-6969. That is the number to call. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. You can email Jimmy at realradio921.com.
Now, listen, the prizing is not done today because we still got another show. Of course, you got the News Junkie, but we have Dano and Nutter coming up from 3 to 7. And at some point today, between 3 and 7, I don't know what time. I'm sure they'll let you know. They are going to be giving away tickets to go see Alice in Chains. Yeah.
Can't wait.
And then, of course, if you're like, man, I can't call them then, go to our Instagram page. That's Real Radio 921 on Instagram. We have a post up there. You're going to see it. It's an Alice in Chains post, and it says, to enter, just follow those instructions, and you got to get that done today because Andrew will be pulling a couple winners, and he will send you a direct message on your Instagram. It'll probably come from Real Radio or Andrew. I'm not quite sure. But just make sure you pay attention to those this weekend because he's looking to find some information so he can be like, hey, you won. How can I send you your tickets?
That's right. Pay attention. You never know.
Yes. Yeah, pay attention. Greek, out of those three bands that are going to be there for that night, Alice in Chains, Breaking Benjamin, and Bush, who's your favorite?
I would have to go with Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Yeah.
I've broke a lot of Benjamins over the years.
Over Bush.
Well, if you don't have the Benjamins. If you don't have the Benjamins.
He doesn't like Bush.
Yeah, if you don't have the... Wow.
No, you don't like Gavin Ross. You don't.
Wow.
You guys are first.
I'm sweating now.
You don't like Gavin Rossdale because he cheated on Gwen Stefani and he's a loser Bush. So I don't like Bush either.
Whoa.
I don't like Bush either.
Get out of my diary.
Yeah.
877-927-6969. Firecracker. Boom, boom, boom.
11:51.
My God.
That's coming back.
My God. Talking about the salmon on the hook on that one. Oh, man. I know we got a couple of people.
Reel it in.
Reel it in. We'll get a phone line name for you next week, probably. We'll work on it.
Yes, we have somebody who said, what about the Penthouse party line?
Yeah.
What's up? You're on the Penthouse party line.
Yeah, when you answer, we'll play Eddie Murphy in the background. Party all the time.
Yeah, and then I guess that bourbon, I was saying Walker's K, which is spelled C-A-Y, which typically would be K, right? I was, they told me I was pronouncing it wrong. I guess it's Walker's Key. They said, think like a Bahamian. So I guess Bahamians pronounce K like key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
All right. Fair enough.
I
never knew that.
We're not perfect.
No, I mean, I learned something new every day.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't remember it. Give us a call, though, if you want. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah.
And what is it called? Walkman's Cane?
No.
Yeah, Walking Dead.
All of it wrong.
Walking Dead?
From the beginning
maybe?
to the end.
Yeah, what is it called?
It's Walker's Key.
Walker's Key.
Yes, it's a bourbon, but it's spelled C-A-Y, so I guess in the Bahamas, instead of like the K, C-A-Y is pronounced like a key, like a Florida key. Walker's Key.
Oh, Walker's Key.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that makes
Walker's
sense, though.
Key, yes.
All right.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Tasting's coming at you. It's going to be great. That's next Saturday?
March 26th.
Oh, that's not really.
A couple weeks away.
All right, cool. I'll
Yeah.
check it out. I'll probably stop by. Maybe I'll do the locker room live there. They can pony up a buck.
It's from 4 to 7.
Oh, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do a locker room, then go by.
Sure,
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll do it 9 to 1. 11 to 3, and then kick it up a little. Bring it up a notch. You know, start doing it.
Yeah.
I know it's our company, but, I got to charge them. Got to do what I got to do.
Duh.
I mean, come on, Jimmy. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
I can't get Miss Ray for free. Sorry, guys. Somebody that's on Broadway, I know you had a story about it. I think everybody's surprised about. And Hulu just had her series, her and Tommy Lee.
Yeah, I finished it.
Oh, what'd you think of the conclusion? You like it?
Yeah, it was okay. I wish it was a little bit more, but yeah, it was good. I did enjoy this series. It's Pam and Tommy, I believe, is just what it's called on Hulu, and it's not many. I think it was like 6, 7, maybe I don't know. It wasn't many episodes.
Okay,
watch it right in a row.
I felt like it was done, but I that was the thing is I wanted a little more.
Okay,
but it was good. It was good.
I got a question for you. On Hulu, and
Yes.
HBO doesn't have this. If a series starts, say it gets released March 10th,
Yeah.
can you watch every episode right there? Or you have to wait for them to come out every week?
You got to wait.
Oh, okay.
Not for everything. Like sometimes with Netflix, they'll have all this, like the series all will be released on one date.
Okay.
But there's some like, you had to wait for Ozarks, right? Or no, was that all at once?
No,
that was all at once?
Ozark was half season at a time.
Yeah,
So you got the first
this
half of the
last
season,
one.
then the second half. Typically, I haven't seen it on Netflix where you have to wait week by week. But on some of the other ones like
Yes.
Paramount, Hulu,
Yes.
Peacock,
Yep.
CBS All Access, they will release it the show week by week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even Amazon Prime too, as well.
On
like
Prime as well? Okay.
I watch
I'm not
this Marvelous Miss Maisel. I love it, and I have to wait every week for it. So
Okay.
it's not everybody
Disney.
that does it. Yeah. Yeah, Disney does it too, right?
Yeah.
Where you have to wait.
Yeah.
But it looks like Pamela Anderson, if you have not watched that, she is headed to Broadway. And she's going to
Really?
be, yeah. So I know. I didn't know, first of all, that she had any singing chops.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea, but yeah, they're saying that she's going to be in Broadway, and she's going to be playing Roxy Hart from Chicago.
Yeah. Well, they've said already the tickets are good. The people have been buying them up and everything like that, which is good. It's a new venture.
They're not fake?
No. That's a new arena for her. Maybe it'll work out.
Wow.
She was one who always wanted to be taken serious in the acting role, and she felt she never was, if you read any
And
articles.
even when you watch the series on Hulu, you see a lot of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, she talked about that in a lot of interviews that I read about her. She just said, I was never taken serious.
She wanted to be in LA Confidential when she was pregnant, when she auditioned for it, and Kim Basinger ended up getting it.
Yeah.
And then I guess they wanted her for Austin Powers.
Okay.
And I guess she didn't know exactly what it was going to be, but like Mike Myers wanted her to be in the original Austin Powers, and she was like, it's kind of we hear her talk about it, a James Bond spoof.
Yeah.
And but she really wanted the LA Confidential, which I think won Academy Awards.
Yes, it did very well.
And so she was like, I really want that. So she tell those people, just like she wanted to wait, so she's trying to hold them off. So then she finds out she doesn't get LA Confidential, and her agent was like, listen, he was like, to lose it to Kim Basinger, I mean, she's a big deal.
Sure.
So she's like, all right, well, tell Mike Myers I'll go ahead and take that part. And he's like, they already gave the part to somebody else.
Too late.
Yeah.
And they gave it to Elizabeth Hurley. And it's funny, at the time, we all know her name, so she's talking to Tommy Lee, if this is true. And she says, she was like, yeah, they gave it to Elizabeth Hurley. And Tommy Lee goes, who the F is that? She's like, I don't know. So I guess she must have been new up-and-comer. And now Elizabeth Hurley's a pretty big name. Because she was a model before she became an actress.
Well, that's the story of Hollywood. You hear a million stories, and they're always interesting. Who dropped what? Who didn't take this movie? Who dropped this series?
They say it was really that one movie, that Barbed Wire movie, that kind of destroyed
Smashed
her.
her. Yeah, that one did very bad.
So it's terrible.
Yeah, and but it's true. You hear so many things and I think it's cool. People like to read about that stuff, like so and so is supposed to be in Godfather or Mission Impossible, whatever.
I've always been fascinated by those. Every now and then, a fresh batch will come out that this person was supposed to be, or or who was actually supposed to be in whatever role and who turned what down.
Yeah, I think it's intriguing.
I always like those.
And why? Like, you hear something like they'll always say a lot of times, like, well, the agent or the actor, I didn't think it was going to be a big film.
That's the one, right?
Yeah, and then blockbuster.
It ends up being
But like everything else, you don't know. It's like whatever, a lot of things in life, it's a draft pick. You know, when you do this stuff, you just get a feeling, you read it, and you're like, okay. I would be bad at that because I would never read the scripts. I would just show up and I'd be like, "Shocker! What the hell's going on? What a kangaroo!
What is this?
I didn't know this.
Tell me where to go.
What the hell is going on?" I would have an assistant though who would read my script, and then they would tell me. It is the Greek. It is Francis. It is Jimmy. It is the Penthouse on a Friday. We'll be back with one more hour, and then it's bonus Sega for you guys for the weekend. But we'll be back. Peace.
Welcome to the Cult Club. Exactly. Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
It's back and better than ever. Join us at Palm Beach Outlets on Saturday, March 26th for the Tastings Food and Wine event. Try unlimited samples from some of the area's best restaurants and finest wines, plus live entertainment. It's Tastings at Palm Beach Outlets Saturday, March 26th. Get your advance tickets now for just $25 at pvtastings.com or be the first to sample with a VIP ticket that gets you in an hour before everyone else. Tastings, sponsored by Humana, Florida A&M University's Mary, Sprouts Farmers Market, and presented by Dr. G's Urgent Care, the best urgent care in South Florida.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
It is a hot one out there today as temperatures approach the record books for another day. I'm CBS 12 Storm Track meteorologist Zach Tovey. Plenty of sunshine. We will top out today in the upper 80s at the coastline and the upper 80s to the low 90s inland. Heat index values in the mid 90s. A couple of afternoon storms may work their way through the metro area.
This report is sponsored by Rocket Mortgage. When you buy a home with Rocket Mortgage, you'll have a team of experts to help you every step of the way. Forget unwanted surprises and unanswered questions. That's not how they work. You'll feel informed and confident at every turn. When you're ready to buy or refinance, Rocket can.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to where they want to be. From leading a few employees to managing an entire workforce. From starting local to going national. From generating wealth to generations of wealth. At CIBC, we believe a bank should take you from where you are to wherever you want to be. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Right now, American public health agencies are focused on the issues of COVID-19 vaccines for children and booster shots for adults. We spoke with Carol Johnson, the administrator of the Health Resources and Services Administration at the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, to learn more about the progress of these efforts.
Well, I would say we are working very hard with our partners to make sure everyone who's eligible for a booster is getting boosted. It's very important that we continue to follow the science and continue to get boosted when FDA and CDC recommend that, so we continue to have the protection against things like the Omicron variant. And then making sure the children get vaccinated. Children over 5 currently eligible to be vaccinated. FDA is obviously right now considering children under 5 and potential authorization in that space. And so getting kids vaccinated, getting everyone boosted, particularly older adults who can be very vulnerable to COVID. And the key thing here is just to remind folks, vaccines are free.
To find COVID-19 vaccines and boosters near you, check out vaccines.gov.
Whoever said the more the merrier sure wasn't in charge of hiring new employees, because the more unqualified candidates you have for a job, the more difficult your hiring can be. And that can make the process, well, not so merry for you. Thankfully, there's ZipRecruiter, which you can try right now for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter's powerful technology finds the right candidates for your job. But unlike other sites, ZipRecruiter goes deeper. ZipRecruiter matches people with people, and you can personally invite your top choices to apply, because the perfect hire is more than a list of qualifications. It's an individual. ZipRecruiter makes hiring the right person easy, and that'll keep you and everyone else very merry.
4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. So try ZipRecruiter for free today at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. That's right, free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio.
Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach, one of my favorite spots. Every day there's another party open till 5 a.m. 5-star dining, beautiful ladies, and a great atmosphere. And put it on your calendars. March 12th, the House of Monroe's won a $500 costume contest on the line. It's beautiful ladies, great food, and a great music. It is the Greek from Monroe's of Palm Beach. Make sure next time you're out, you stop there and kick back and enjoy life. At Monroe's, baby. Peace!
A healthier you is the first step toward a healthy baby. When planning a pregnancy, baby steps toward better health can deliver big results. Exercising regularly and eating a balanced diet will help you reach or maintain a healthy weight and increase the likelihood of a healthy baby. Taking a multivitamin containing folic acid every day helps prevent birth defects, and regular medical and dental checkups are especially important when planning for pregnancy. To learn more about taking your baby steps toward a healthy pregnancy, call Florida's Family Health Line at 1-800-451-2229.
Let's see what's up with traffic on Real Radio.
From the Racetrack Traffic Center.
Well, Turnpike in the Lake Worth area has been shut down northbound. This is just before Lake Worth Road. We're being told that the accident has cleared, but you still have some jammed traffic from around Boynton Beach Boulevard. Major backups continue to avoid it. Australian Avenue shut down by Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. The official spot where that is shut down is northbound between 7th Street and 13th Street, so avoid that area as well in West Palm. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Hiring heating up? Indeed's hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in one place.
And you are not, so we're going to get into some Florida stories. Hopefully you're not in the East. Peace.
Florida.
Florida.
Did you say Florida? I'm from Florida.
WTF.
What the Florida?
Well, this is a little bit of a feel-good story. So I mentioned that they were accepting entries for the new Cadbury Bunny. And after this, I know you have a Cadbury story, Jimmy.
Oh, I do.
And I say bunny, I'm doing air quotes, because last year it was a little frog from Stewart that won. And Cadbury has their big campaign that comes out around Easter time. And so they're looking for people to submit their pets or whatever it is to be the next Cadbury Bunny. And so they issued a casting call for all pets, not just bunnies. And now they are down to 10 finalists. And one of the finalists is from High Springs, Florida. And it is a therapy horse, by the way. Adorable, this therapy horse. Its name is Sweetheart. So Sweetheart has comforted survivors and first responders of the tragedies at Sandy Hook Elementary, the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, and tornado survivors in Moore, Oklahoma.
Wow.
Yeah, so Sweetheart has made her rounds, showing some love and putting a smile on people's faces when they're going through something so tragic. But right now it says other finalists include a cat, a llama, 3 dogs, a sugar glider, a hedgehog, a bearded dragon, and a parrotlet. What is a parrotlet? Is it a mini parrotlet?
I don't know.
Parrotlet?
It's a parrot with a wing.
Parrot. Oh, don't.
Oh, here we go.
Don't.
Okay, I won't.
Fans can vote now.
Thank you.
Fans can vote now through March 22nd on Cadbury's website. So let's show some love for another Florida animal to win. For Sweetheart, if you go on there, Cadbury's website, vote for Sweetheart, the little white horse. So cute.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, it's a little miniature therapy horse. So adorable. And then realradio921.com, if you go there, you will see who is an absolute hero. If you have not seen it yet, there was that story of the trooper who there was a race going on. It happened Sunday, and this was in the Tampa area, and there was a drunk driver, and she was not stopping at all. And if you watch from this dash cam footage, she clearly was intoxicated. I think they found out that it was like 3 times the legal limit.
Yeah.
But Tony Shook, Florida Highway Patrol trooper, obviously has been hailed a hero, deservingly so, when you watch this video, because she really did. I mean, she could have died.
All right, just put her life. I wasn't even thinking.
Nope.
Just, I'm the last line of defense right here. I've got to put my car in between her or this driver and
or hundreds will be killed.
Marathon.
It
Right?
was a 10K race. Yep.
Right.
Yep. Or, a bunch of people, there could have been a ton of fatalities, and she did. She risked her life, and thank goodness she's okay. And she did, she has spoken for the first time since then. And basically what Jimmy said is what she said. And then on top of that, she was saying, I honestly didn't think that it was going to end the way it did. She thought the lady was going to stop.
No.
Yep. But this woman.
It's amazing.
Yep. Is still behind bars and they say multiple DUI charges. So you can see her talk, and she is an absolute hero. And then finally on your kind of off with the Florida, this is also on realradio921.com. There's a guy, and he calls himself Prince Midnight. And he is dubbed as a Tampa heavy metal musician and artist. And he decided to sculpt something. And he sculpted a toilet that looks just like Lars from Metallica.
Oh, wow.
He's a drummer, yes. And I guess the toilet is it's a working toilet. So if you want to sit on it and use it, I don't know how that works. But last year, it enjoyed a brief installment in the restroom of Brass Mug. So I guess people did use it if it was in the restroom of it.
Oh, boy.
That's kind of, yeah. So there was a place. And so if you live in Tampa and you're like, yeah, I've been in the Brass Mug. Yeah, I sat on Lars.
It's got a couple of miles on it.
You know what we're talking about. But yeah, so I guess Ripley's Believe It or Not in Denmark were like, we want that. So they are shipping it over. They say as of now, it's hanging out in headquartered in Orlando. And I guess it's at a warehouse for Ripley's, but they are going to be shipping it over very soon. And the claims are it's supposed to be a permanent display.
Wow.
Do you get paid for that? Or is it just one of those things like, look, I got a piece in Ripley's?
I would assume they give you some money, but maybe not. Maybe it's like you just said, well, I got a piece in Ripley's. Could be either way. I would think they have some budget for that.
I'm curious.
Where they get pieces.
They've got to.
Yeah.
They've got to pay for something.
Because a lot of people, if they wanted stuff that wouldn't really move the needle for them, they'd be like, so what?
I'm sure there's plenty that are donated as well. But
just like a lot of stuff that you see in even down at the Hard Rock, they have the Hall of Fame with a lot of the outfits. Mm-hmm. I'm sure a lot of them they get, but I'm sure there's some they got to buy.
Some they buy and some they have donated.
Yep.
It's like a museum. I mean, really, that's what Ripley's is, basically. It's an oddball type of museum, but it's a museum. And
I always thought that question, too. Like, you would go there, you see, Elton John, something, or whoever it was, big artist.
I told you my buddy, well, not my buddy, I guess we're not friends anymore. Used to be. Well, not like that. I did enjoy him. He's my sister's ex-boyfriend. And his dad has a piece of skin at a Ripley's, believe it or not. I think the one in Orlando. Because I don't know if it was the first of his kind, or I don't know what it was. But literally, he had a tattoo, an anchor tattoo. He was in the Navy. And he cut it off because he didn't want it anymore.
Right.
So he cut it off, took the skin off, and they have it. I don't know why, but they do. They have it showcased in a frame at Ripley's, believe it or not. A piece of skin with a tattoo on it.
That's tough.
Yeah, that is real tough.
You gotta be tough.
Taking it off like that.
Oh my God.
Ugh.
I can't even. I don't know. I don't know if I can finish the show.
No.
My God, my bunny's moving around. It's crazy.
What?
My bunny. I have a psycho bunny.
Share that with everybody.
Yeah, I have a psycho bunny shirt on.
Private.
And there it is, and it's on the camera right now. You should be watching us right now on Real TV, sponsored by Monroe's of Palm Beach. Don't forget, Monroe's has got a big party this Saturday night. It's the House of Monroe's with a chance to win $500 for a costume contest. It's going to be a great event. Tonight is Friday, so that's Fetish Friday. So there's a lot going on in Monroe's. Get over there and have a good time with beautiful ladies, 5-star menu, and so much more.
Yeah.
Peace. And that is your What the Florida. So, Jimmy, I will get this going. I'll start reading the email or the text message, but we have a request from Misspeak 105.
Oh, all right.
Yep, it came in at 47142. It started off with Real Radio, and this is Brett from Melbourne, listening on the iHeartRadio app. Says, hi, Franny, Greek, and Jimothy. Hope you all have a great weekend. The new talk feature, maybe it can be called the Hotline or Quickies. There's already, but see, the Quickies, I think Dano's got.
Yeah.
We got a couple, too, in the thing over
Do
here. And, they're repeats, but go ahead, Franny.
In honor, and he says that, in honor of the Love Dogs who paved the way for this talk format. And we do love them, but I know that they use the Quickies over on Dano's show.
Do it.
And speaking of the talk format, can you please play Misspeak number 105? Hope to hear from Sarah B. soon. We do as well. Can't imagine what she would sound like if she was to make it big. She's always filled with laughs, and even her life is upside down. Even when her life's upside down. Thanks again, and money is always on the dresser.
All right, here you go. Greek Misspeak number 105.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
And it says a lot. You've been listening on and off for 10 years. And you definitely don't have good taste in radio.
You're listening to the radio.
Like I said, I hope in a couple weeks it changes. Because I definitely need something. If not, I'm going to start dancing with kangaroos. And that's going to be brutal.
I'm a kangaroo.
Sounds like fun.
That's a great one, Mike. I agree with you 100%. I get you 50 signatures for 45 people on that one.
Pretty impressive, right?
I'm trying. Believe me when I tell you. I'm moving so fast, I'm walking backwards, then I walk forwards, and then I fall down.
Oh my God, that's a sight gag. How would anyone see you fall down on the radio?
He said, no, I don't. I said, okay. That was my one reprise.
Speak English. Speak English.
That's right. Chop, chop. We're getting up. We'll be like roosters with you. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
And like I've told people, your greatest gift is your love that you give me. So if you give me your greatest gift, how can I not give you something that bothers you?
It's Mr. Thoughtful.
Thank you. Tremendous. Take a bow. Wow, 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 wow. It is a Penthouse. We'll come back with this week's Greek Mistake.
What?
It's a what?
It's the penis.
Penthouse.
I thought he said something.
He did, actually.
I did not.
Oh, you definitely did not say Penthouse.
I mean, I'm a huge, huge fan of penis.
I did not say that, Senator. I did not say that, Senator.
It was close enough.
We'll be back. Peace.
The bad news, the brain isn't all that great at hearing stuff and remembering it. The good news, you can watch us too. Like and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Real Radio 92.1.
From the Gordon and Partners Weather Center. Have you or a loved one been injured through no fault of your own? Call 561-333-3333 or go to fortheinjured.com.
It is a hot one out there today as temperatures approach the record books for another day. I'm CBS 12 Storm Track meteorologist Zach Kobe. Plenty of sunshine. We will top out today in the upper 80s to the coastline and the upper 80s to the low 90s inland. Heat index values in the mid-90s. A couple of afternoon storms may work their way through the metro area.
This report is sponsored by Blue Stream Fiber.
HOA and condo board members, are you looking to bring fiber optics to your community? Ensure your community is ready for the future with reliable fiber internet, world-class TV, and smart home services. Visit bluestreamfiber.com/bulk today.
What the Florida is brought to you by Knox & Dunn, strong and true Florida rum. Flavor straight from the barrel, nothing added. Try it today.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Hey, it's the Greek for Tito's Handmade Vodka. And if you like South Florida and South Florida living, you got to add Tito's Handmade Vodka. Maybe you're on the golf course after a tough day, get some Tito's. Maybe you're on a boat fishing, add some Tito's. Or maybe you're just hanging out smoking a cigar with some of your friends, add some Tito's Handmade Vodka. And if you want to kick off any morning, how about a Bloody Mary with Tito's Handmade Vodka? Stop by and get some Tito's in your life. It's the Greek for Tito's Handmade Vodka. For all occasions, for all the time. Peace! Hey, it's the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach, one of my favorite spots. Every day there's another party open till 5 a.m. 5-star dining, beautiful ladies, and a great atmosphere. And put it on your calendars. March 12th, the House of Monroe's won a $500 costume contest on the line. It's beautiful ladies, great food, and a great music. It is the Greek from Monroe's and Palm Beach. Make sure next time you're out, you stop there and kick back and enjoy life. At Monroe's, baby. Peace!
Well, hello there. I am the Guitar Hotel. I have over 3,000 of the newest slot machines and nearly 200 table games with real cards and real dealers. Come experience my incredible lineup of restaurants, bars, and of course, Hard Rock Live.
or spend a day soaking up the sun in my 18 acres of poolside paradise. I can't wait to meet you. Visit hardrockholly.com to find out more.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
Yo, Dano here for Precision Garage Door of South Florida. And when it comes to that huge door on your home, the garage door, and whether you're looking to replace, repair, or upgrade the biggest door on your home, secure it up with Precision Garage Door of South Florida. And you can easily find them online. Again, visit flgaragedoor.com, where you'll find the customer service alone takes extra precautions and measures to keep you safe, and they're ready to answer your needs 24 hours a day. And Precision is open 7 days a week. The uber-friendly and knowledgeable techs will roll into your driveway fully stocked with materials that far surpass what the manufacturers will offer, and that leaves you confident that you chose the best. And the door will work flawlessly, and it will be whisper quiet. Don't hesitate repairing or upgrading the biggest door on your home. Do what I did and call on Precision Garage Door of South Florida. flgaragedoor.com.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast, free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Americans don't trust big media. The source you can trust is Newsmax. Find it on all major cable systems or download the free Newsmax app on your phone. Millions are watching Newsmax and the Newsmax team with Rob Finnerty, Eric Bowling, Sean Spicer and Lindsey Keith, Greg Kelly, Stinchfield and Rob Schmidt. Plus weekends with Huckabee, Diamond and Silk, Gorka and Wendy Bell. 20 million people have made the switch to Newsmax. Try it. You may never go back.
Here's traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Well, Turnpike in the Lake Worth area has been shut down northbound. This is just before Lake Worth Road. We're being told that the accident has cleared, but you still have some jammed traffic from around Boynton Beach Boulevard. Major backups continue to avoid it. Australian Avenue shut down by Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. The official spot where that is shut down is northbound between 7th Street and 13th Street, so avoid that area as well in West Palm. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Indeed.com. Hiring heating up? Indeed's hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in one place. Sponsor a post and instantly receive a short list of quality candidates on Indeed whose resumes match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Join iHeartRadio all month as we celebrate the passion, power, and immeasurable impact women have made in the world. It's Women's History Month. Enjoy great stations powered exclusively by females, like Women's History Month Radio, playlists like Women of R&B and Women Who Rock, and personally curated playlists by some of the most influential women in music.
Real Radio after us. It's the News Junkie. And then after that, it's, what time is it? 3 to 7? What's the name of the show? Chachi and Yanni? Is that it?
Yeah.
Chachi and Yanni coming out, yeah. A.K.A. Dano and Nutter. Jimmy's in the house?
Nope. Hello and good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. James. And, of course, Franny's here.
Hello, hello.
And then we're going to give you guys a little prize, and you don't even have to give us a dance. This is this week's Misspeak in Review coming at you right now.
This is your Greek Misspeak Review.
We're going to come back with a Greek Misspeak, and it's a dandy band beat.
Who the hell are you? I'm Bambi.
Obviously, there's not going on with baseball. The strike is going on. It doesn't look like they're going to settle in any shape or form.
I don't even know what that means, but I love it.
now I love to win. I always went there, but I also love to win the scene, the ambiance.
Oh, really? Me too.
I know a girl meets some guy who's got booloo of cash.
He love me, he give me all his money. That Gucci Prada come be my sugar daddy.
Jorge, where are you getting your juice from? Tell me. Tell me. Don't tell me Public Bureau. Coca Duck.
All right. This is my made-up language.
Might have Steve Baker calling us. He's a handicapper for golf.
Cheers, fellas. Cops!
Gonzaga, though, I think we both said, me and Teddy are heads and tails about everybody.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Just flip.
Just flip.
Just to flip. So somebody who's flipping out is Kanye West, and we've
segue.
I know, thank you.
That was amazing.
Professional over here.
That was amazing.
I'm a pro. So, yeah, somebody who's flipping out, and we were talking about this one video he came out with for his Donda 2 album, and it had Pete Davidson in it. And it's funny. So it's these claymation videos, and he says in the song specifically Pete's name, but he calls him like on the guy who's supposed to be Pete Davidson is Skeet, like wearing a shirt that says Skeet instead of Pete. But he says these lyrics that are insane.
Maybe he wore it one time.
Well, no, no. My point is, why doesn't he just say Pete on it? Because he says Pete in the rap songs. He refers to Pete as Skeet. And so I'm guessing it's not a good. I mean, I know slang. If you're going to text me, slang what Skeet is, and I know it's not a good thing, but so now fans are like really outraged because they're saying that this is basically harassment. What he's doing, he's come out with a second video. And it is pretty shocking and gruesome. He has got this, it's like so the game is in this video too, or is in this as part of this track as well too. So there's a dude wearing a Skeet hoodie, right? So it's supposed to be Pete Davidson. And he is getting battered by a monkey like a skinned monkey.
Crazy.
Which sounds really weird, right? That's exactly what it is. It's like a skinned monkey. All you see is like muscles and blood on a monkey, and it is beating the crap out of Pete Davidson. And on top of that, they're like, is this a jab as well, too? And they say, so it's beating him up, but it's also beating him up by a fire truck, a fire engine. And they're saying, is this a shot? Because Pete Davidson lost his dad, who was helping the victims of 9/11, and he was a firefighter himself.
And that was the movie he did, too.
Yes. So they're thinking that, him, because he's being battered by this grisly animal against a fire engine, is this reference to his late father. His name is Scott, who died in 9/11, unfortunately, with many, many other lives. So it's just, if you get to catch any of the video, it's terrible. It really is. I mean, it's brutal. Yeah. And it's like, when is this going to stop? And he mentions Pete's name on there. He says a few things about it, and people are furious. They're like, this music video is violent. It's cruel. Shame on you, Kanye, and the game for being part of it. They're like, how are people how is he not being helped? This guy is obviously losing his mind, and he's becoming obsessed with Kim and Pete. They're like, if his people care about him, they need to step up and help him out.
Well, they can't help him. When you're a big star like that, even it goes back as far as Elvis with things and all these other big stars, they're not going to take their help. I mean, no matter who you want to call, any big star, Prince, him, George Michael, all these guys, they do what they want. If you get involved too much, you start pushing back, they get rid of you.
But they
don't want that in the entourage. They just don't.
Yeah.
And that's the greedy part, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to upset him because then my money train goes away.
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty sad.
Unfortunately, yeah. And the lyrics on there say, God save me from that crash just so I can beat Pete Davidson's ass. Yeah, is like one of the lyrics. So, I mean, what do you guys think? Borderline harassment? I mean, to me, it's pretty much harassment. They're saying that Pete Davidson's totally keeping his cool, that's who he is. They said he's been keeping a level head despite these social media posts and these music videos, and close people to him. And they're saying, listen, Pete's being calm and cool as possible, but it's definitely not a comfortable thing. They're like, it's not his scene. He's a very cool, kind of chill guy. He's not used to this.
Right.
Well, again, he's put in the spotlight where he was in a spotlight, but this is the super bright light when you bring up Kim Kardashian and Kanye. Obviously, it's way bigger than he's ever used to. I mean, some people would say, there's two sides to everything. You know what? You really shouldn't be messing with her yet, even though they are legally separated. Who knows? There'll be some people say Kanye's not playing with a full deck. We know it.
Yeah, but he's had 2 or 3 girlfriends since then, too. So it's like, what's the difference? Yeah. So that's the thing.
But again, you're dealing, and I've been in this situation with other people, you're dealing with rationality. He's not rational. Yeah. And his mind, he's not a rational guy. It doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, he is bipolar, correct? Is he not medicated for that under normal circumstances?
And I'm sure, again, I don't know this for a fact, but I would guess she has reached out to him many times already and said, hey, man, stop. What are you doing? You know, I would think that for the kids, it's not good.
No, he blasted her. He put her to her text messages on his Twitter and then took them down because she was like, can I have any, like, privacy?
Yeah, so I think the first guy, whoever she was going to go
Of course,
out
that's a little bit of a joke, though, isn't it? Kim Kardashian asking for privacy. I mean, I can sort of see where that's a little weird, hypocritical, maybe, but...
And he's on the inside, too, with the Kardashians. I mean, I'm sure he knows a lot of stuff, too, that he could come out with, and I'm sure eventually he will. You know what I mean? Because he's hurt, he's bitter, he's angry, all those stuff, but it's not right what he's doing. I don't know if there's a law with that. I have no clue. Maybe somebody knows that if you... Did the police get involved or something like that? I don't know. God forbid if something happens to him, you know what? There would be the first person they're going to look at, obviously. But he could be like, that's not me. You know, somebody else did it. But, you know, it's not a good situation all around. And he has millions and millions of fans.
I saw and read somebody that kind of put it to this way. Like, this is the one thing that almost seems... like it is rational for him in the sense of he's jealous. Obviously, he's jealous. Yeah. He's heartbroken.
Yep.
And that's what guys do.
Yep.
Well, that's what people do, I should say. It's not necessarily a guy thing. Like when people say, well, you know, he's very out of the ordinary or he's very doing things that are unusual. Well, it's not really unusual for somebody that's heartbroken to kind of lash out in different ways.
Yep.
So maybe, but I don't know, man. When you start seeing stuff like this and innuendos that are kind of put in there with possibly that, you know, that fire truck or ambulance representing, you know, Pete Davidson's. I mean, I can understand you being jealous. I can understand you being upset. I mean, we've all seen people get upset over, you know, broken relationships, but yeah, I tell you, it does borderline violent, and you got to wonder, you know, where it might go, and you know, where do you intervene?
It could be a year from now. It could be a year from now he gets in trouble, Pete Davidson. Who knows? I also think who it is, too, has a lot to do with it. I'm sure he's very heartbroken. It's his wife, divorced, the whole thing, it sucks. But I think, you know, Pete Davidson, the way he looks at him, like, ooh, this guy she's with. So, I mean, I think that adds to it. And a couple years ago, it was on Instagram, Pete Davidson went, not after Kanye, he was just joking with him about, hey, Kanye, get back on the meds. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, I think in 2017. And then he talked about a couple times that he had dinner with Kanye and Kim. And they went to this one place and everything like that. And I see it on, you know, Instagram, they play it. So who knows? You know, sometimes he might think, well, did he like her then? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know,
all people for her to be with now, you know, and where we've had some sort of a friendship in the past, and now he's sort of stabbed me in the back. He can take that angle as well.
Sure. I mean, you know, we had dinner together, and he was talking about, like, and then he was on one of the shows that night. I don't know if it was Letterman or somebody or Stephen Colbert. He goes, man, I was nervous going out to dinner with them. You know, Kim Kardashian, Kanye, because they picked this restaurant. And, I mean, who knows? I mean, it's not right, obviously, and it's not rational behavior, but is he rational? No. You're not going to tell somebody like that anything. He's worth so much money. The whole world around him, and, you know, he's in the public eye. So it's not good all around. But I don't know if you can get charged for anything like that. You may. It's like a text message. If you threaten somebody in a text message, I guess they bring it to the police. You get in trouble. Somebody come talk to you. You know?
I don't know. I don't know if that's criminal, but
I don't know.
It makes you wonder, like, it would be a red flag, right?
Of
course.
No, it's crazy, but he says it's art, and that's what he's going to continue on saying.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much that's going to count. I mean, he can say it all he wants. Just hopefully, you know, that it doesn't escalate and something doesn't happen to him.
Somebody wants to know, G-Man, on the text line, because you mentioned some other people who had some problems. You said, like, Prince and this and that they don't listen to people. They said George Michael, what did he need help with, Greek?
George Michael had a supposedly bad drug problem, and there was people around him for years. Again, this is allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
He had a bad drug problem and drinking problem, and I just think a lot of times with a lot of celebrities, the entourage is not going to say anything. My dad worked for RCA Records when Elvis obviously passed away, and there was always speculation about him with painkillers and different things. He was taking sleeping pills. But I do believe if you say something to these guys, you're out.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And somebody brings up a good point, because as many people have been saying, that he's just a super chill, just like kind of lets this roll off his shoulders, not a bit. And we did say, and that his dad tragically, he lost his life during 9/11, saving lives. And so they said that, you know, his father passed in one of the most tragic events in American history. So maybe everything to him is small potatoes. So he looks at everything else like,
could be.
Yeah.
What else could happen?
Or that may be the image that we get to see, but behind the scenes, he, you know, blows off steam another way, you know, so that he doesn't give that look to others.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of notoriety right now. Huge.
And somebody wants to know what your Instagram handle is, G-Man.
I don't know it. I'll figure it out and I'll call you back.
I believe it's Greek Real Radio.
Greek Real Radio.
I believe it's Greek Real Radio.
We'll come back with a trifecta and some more on this fantastic Friday. Peace.
Because your pets are pretty lonely when you're gone. Tell your smart device to play Real Radio 92.1 on iHeartRadio.
It's Colin Coward. Here's what's trending from iHeart Sports Network, presented by Mercedes-Benz.
Spring training will ramp up this weekend now that the second longest work stoppage in Major League history is over. Opening day set for April 7th. Heat are back on the hardwood tonight. They host Cleveland. Miami had its 3-game winning streak snap with a loss to Phoenix on Wednesday. And in college hoops, Miami set to face top-seeded Duke in the ACC tournament semifinals. That's tonight. Hurricanes outlasted Boston College in OT to advance yesterday. I'm Scott Davidson.
This family takes turns turning heads. Brains, beauty, and athleticism. All they need now is for you to drive them off the lot. The Mercedes-Benz family of SUVs. A family of unrivaled vehicles waiting at your local dealer. Mercedes-Benz, the best or nothing.
Hiring heating up? Indeed's hiring platform makes it easy to attract, screen, and interview candidates all in one place. Sponsor a post and instantly receive a short list of quality candidates on Indeed whose resumes match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/credit.
Serving my country changed my life forever. And when I got home, every day was a struggle. I felt trapped. But everything changed the day my family received a specially adapted custom home from Homes for Our Troops. Now we have a safe and accessible home to enjoy the freedom I fought for.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans. Join our mission at hfotusa.org.
For over 150 years, CIBC has helped people go from where they are to wherever they want to be. Commercial banking, capital markets, private wealth. CIBC. Ambitions made real. CIBC Bank USA, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
At Wendy's, March is madness. With our breakfast Baconator. Sausage, egg, and Swiss croissant. Both made with fresh cracked eggs. Or even a honey butter chicken biscuit. And we're just getting warmed up. Get 50% off the official breakfast of March Madness when you order through the Wendy's app. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's.
For a limited time at participating Wendy's via app offer only. Account registration required. No discount applies to taxes or fees. Not valid with any other offer.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure of your legal options, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Hi, this is Earl Ron, president of New South Window. New South offers volume discounts for homeowners. The more you buy, the more you save. Our discounts start at the fourth window, and from there, the savings grow. New South can do this because we own our factory, and that's the power of Factory Direct. Visit us at newsouthwindow.com.
When you come to Diamonds Direct, we know it's a happy time in your life. You're getting married. You're celebrating a lifetime of love. You're searching for that special birthday gift for the one you love the most. All good times. That's why we created a shopping experience to be a good time as well. You walk into a beautiful showroom with happy, smiling people. You're offered a beverage. You're allowed to roam free as long as you like. At Diamonds Direct, we've taken pressure out of the process. Our experts are cheerful and engaging. We'll help you on your terms with your price range when you're ready. We made it easy by offering virtually unlimited choices, but everything in our showcase was picked for its beauty and its quality. You can't go wrong. You are guaranteed to get the best value because we are the value leader, and you have confidence in knowing you're protected with a free lifetime warranty. It's all designed with our goal of creating not just a happy experience, but a magical one. So you leave smiling just like you came in. Diamonds Direct for your best moments in life in Boca Raton.
Everyone knows drinking and driving is against the law and extremely dangerous. If you've been drinking, you could easily make the bad decision to get behind the wheel, a decision that could be fatal. If you're going out to celebrate St. Patrick's Day and plan on drinking, keep yourself and others safe by planning a sober ride home. Whether it's a taxi, rideshare, sober designated driver, or having a trusted friend on call, planning for a sober ride home is the smart and safe thing to do. Buzz driving is drunk driving. Brought to you by NHTSA.
Dell's semi-annual sale is the perfect opportunity for a significant business upgrade. Save up to 45% on Dell computers with Windows 11 Pro and get an easy start to your workday. Plus, enjoy special pricing on Dell docks, monitors, servers, and more, all with easy financing options through Dell Financial Services. Speak to a Dell Technologies advisor today to find the right tech for your business with fast free shipping. Call 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Liberty Mutual Insurance Company presents and Doug.
Check it out, Limu, a roadside carnival.
Step right up, folks. Test your strength. Come see the fire-breathing baby.
Let's fan out and tell people that Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Look! An emu wearing sunglasses!
Limu, you're famous. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Getting you up to speed on traffic on Real Radio.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
Well, things should be back up to speed along the Turnpike northbound. Scene of a crash just before Lake Worth Road from earlier. Looking elsewhere, 95, we have ladders in the roadway. Center and left lanes blocked there, southbound just north of Congress Avenue, so heads up for that. And Australian Avenue remains shut down northbound at Palm Beach Lakes. And Palm Beach Lakes eastbound at Australian, you've got a couple of right lanes blocked, just a spot to avoid altogether. I'm Joel Malkin.
This report is sponsored by Blind Stare. Do you need new blinds or shades?
It is the Penthouse on a Friday afternoon. Hall of Fame show, baby. Hope you're enjoying it because we love throwing it your way. Jimmy's in the house. Good afternoon. Francis is here. Hello. And it's time for a trifecta.
It's Creepy Trifecta.
Miami Hurricanes had it soft to them. They won a game yesterday in the ACC tournament, 81-79 in overtime over Boston College. Tonight, 6 o'clock, the Canes, C-A-N-E-S, take on the Duke Blue Devils, in some circles known as the Dukies.
To what circles?
I'm going to let that go.
I know where you're going. Okay, sorry.
Down the drain?
Yep.
Somebody's getting pulled over.
So we'll see what happens tonight with the Canes, but they won yesterday, 81-79. Hats off to the Canes. Yay, yay, yay. All right, the Philadelphia 76ers played a big game last night. They took on the Brooklyn Nets with Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. They came up short. Harden had a bad game last night, could not hit water if he fell off a boat. It was just a terrible game. After the game, he said, all right, it happens. First game we lost. They won 5 in a row. But Durant and Irving played very, very well. Nets blew them out. We'll see what happens. A lot of people still like the Nets to get there and win it all. I don't see it, but you never know. There's about 14 games left, and then the playoffs. Our Miami Heat, the good thing is they are still in first place in the Eastern Conference. Hats off to the Miami Heat. They got to get on the road now and start winning a few games. They came off a loss against Phoenix Suns, who have the best record in the NBA. And there's been a lot of trades in the NFL. There's going to continue to be a lot more. Yesterday was a big one with defense. Mack gets traded from the Bears to the L.A. Chargers. And Russell's not happy about that because he got traded 2 days ago to Denver. But Aaron Rodgers is probably happy because now he's not going to be chasing him anymore. But check out the odds on the L.A. Chargers to win it all. I know it's a long shot, probably, and that's a tough division. But, man, they got a good quarterback. And with Bosa and him, chasing a quarterback, that was one of the problems last year, third downs for the L.A. Chargers. And that is your trifecta. Last one of the week. Don't forget, the locker room tomorrow will be live in the Winter Circle with Tito's Handmade Vodka at the Raw Bar, Bloody Mary, and maybe a seafood salad. Hang out and enjoy the show, The Locker Room, with Tito's Handmade Vodka. 877-927-6969. Jimmy, do we have somebody on hold?
We have Bob on the line. Bob, welcome to the Penthouse. What's going on, pal?
Can I open a can of worms?
Yeah.
Invite me to the studio so I can reply to some of the things I've heard.
Uh-oh.
I know you're not going to do it. I guess not. Anyway, can I open a can of worms? Semi-serious topics, okay? 2 cans of worms, okay? Are you ready?
I guess, yeah.
I'm waiting to say yes. Okay. I hear your show in the evening, your Pillow Talk in the evening. Is his name Francine or Francis?
Yes.
How do I respond to you?
Yes, Francis
Hi
is
there.
fine.
Okay, here's my question. And you said you're married. At what age did you get married at?
Which time?
Can I ask that? Is that okay?
Yeah, I just asked you.
I assume so.
Which time?
Well, so you're husband number 2.
Yes, sir.
You said it on. I'm just repeating what I heard. So your first time you get married, at what age?
I was 26.
Okay. Here's the key question. I've heard this in a classroom years ago. Before you got married, did you ever live by yourself, or did you live with your parents until you got married?
I lived with my mom until I was 18, and then I got a place, but I was with he was going to be my husband. He was my boyfriend. When I moved out with him.
So you never lived by yourself?
I lived by myself in between. After I divorced or separated from my first husband, I lived by myself for 5 years.
For 5? Did you like living by yourself?
Yeah, it was nice.
By yourself means nobody else is there. This is a major point, because this is a major point. Okay, major point with me and Oliver. I've heard this discussed in a classroom years ago, in a college classroom. Everybody raised hand. So in other words, I say most people live with their parents, especially females, live with their parents. I say it's a major adjustment to live by yourself, and going away to college does not count. Ask your friends, male and female, before you got married, the married friends, did you ever live by yourself? That means no mom and dad, no brother, sister, aunt, uncle, buddy, pal. By yourself, you're the only person in your place of residence. Where and for how long, and going away to college does not count, or camp or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
By yourself. I say you're the rarity that you live 5 years by yourself. What did you do by yourself? It's not personal. In general,
I worked.
The only person there.
we got a point here, Bob.
I know.
Anytime soon, we got a point.
Yeah, I worked a lot. I did radio and I bartended at night, and then in between, I lived my life. I had fun. I went out. I cooked dinner at my house. I stayed sometimes in bed. I don't know what people normally do.
But you're going over my. But let me respond to anything you say. When you say, when you're home in your place of residence, and people respond, they tell me what meals they make. That's not the issue.
I never told you what meal I made.
So I say ask your married friend, your friend in the evening, Megan, did she live by herself before she got married?
I have no idea, but yeah, like Jimmy mentioned, do you have,
we got a point?
Yeah.
Where are we going with this, Bob?
What do you have, Bob?
Which I submit, most people, living by the way, a Greek.
Yes, sir.
Can I ask you your given name? I assume Greek is in your given name. Okay, you want me to respond to you Greek, it's okay. You're a single male, right?
Right now, yes.
I want to get 100,000 singles in an auditorium, male and female. Each one step up to the microphone. Seriously, we could joke about this. But I want to know what you do living by yourself and not one day. Your answer, you live your life. That doesn't tell me anything. When you're home, I know you after your job. When you're home, if you're the only person in residence, who do you talk to when you're home? After you make, I don't care what meals you make. I'm happy with an hour.
Who do you talk? Well, you go home, and you know what I'll do? I'll throw my keys on the counter, put the TV on, and that's it. Hang out, watch some TV until I go out again.
Before you said that, that's another thing. Let me respond to anything you say. Obviously, I assume you watch television.
Yes, sir.
Obviously, I assume you listen to radio, the jumping jacks, the sit-ups, maybe you got a treadmill.
Yeah.
After that, I assume people in prison watch television.
Yeah.
After you watch television, then what do you do? And you're a single male. What do you do living by yourself, Greek? And not one day or 1 week or 2 weeks.
Answer the question.
Ask me, Bob.
Yeah.
Ask me. I'll be happy to tell you.
What do you do? By the way, Jimmy, he said he moved here. Jimmy, did you move here? I think you left out one thing. You didn't move here by yourself. You moved here with your wife. Am I correct in assuming that?
No, I was alone when I moved to Florida.
Yeah.
I met my wife in Florida after being in the radio business.
And how did you meet? By the way, let's come back to the ladies first. How did you meet the person you would eventually marry?
Bob, we got to run, bro.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
We appreciate the call.
Hey.
Wow.
I got it.
Wow.
We have somebody else on hold?
Yeah.
I obviously haven't screened it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I think I did that right. I'm not sure.
He did it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, well, maybe you did it.
I don't know.
Yeah. We were, Bob,
Do I have the magic power over here?
You got the power. You know you got the power.
And no, that was not Greek's uncle, by the way. His estranged uncle.
No, boy.
No, boy.
Was not.
I don't have any uncles. They
I'd been fine if there was a point somewhere. That's
Yeah.
all. It just-
No, listen, we don't mind conversation. We really don't. That's why the phone lines are here. But we have to have a point to the conversation. We do.
I mean, you can ask us questions. I mean, no, you can ask me, did I move here? Was I with somebody? Or I don't mind answering it. But, let's get to somewhere.
Yes, that's it.
You want to talk to Billy?
Yeah. Sure.
I guess is this Billy on the heels of Bob? Billy Bob?
Oh, my God. Bob gives me agita. I just wanted to call to shut him up.
Thank you. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Billy.
You have somebody else, Jim? Before
I haven't screened that one either.
All right, don't worry about it. I'm sorry. 877-927-6969. If you want to give us a call, you can. You can also text us at Real Radio 47142. You can email Jimmy at realradio921.com. Those are the three ways you can always get involved with the guys and enjoy.
And the girls.
And I was going to say the girls.
No, you weren't.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Don't forget to put your clocks ahead this weekend. Yeah! Because you don't want to miss us, Joe.
2 a.m., because we're going to be up at 2 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you're going to hear this show again over the weekend, too.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Losing a damn hour.
At least my microwave will be good now.
Yeah.
And my oven. I mean, that's one thing. I've been saying that every day. It's
amazing.
I said that tomorrow.
It's like you're never there. You're never there. So it's like, it doesn't really matter what your microwave or oven says anyways.
It's technical. I just want it to be on time. I don't want
and
my
your
button.
car automatically probably changes its clock, right? And your phone
in my
now?
phone. Yeah. I just got to do my watches. That's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but I'll do it.
You know how to do it?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right.
Thank you.
That's the one thing. My clock doesn't change in my car.
Yeah.
Automatically. That one
Mine does.
I have to do manually.
Yeah. The cars I had previous, but before this one, I would have to change them manually, but this one does.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's just something that they want us to tell you guys so you don't make a mistake. Maybe you got to catch a plane Sunday morning, something like that.
Yeah.
It's happened.
Sure.
At this point, really, when people use it, it's almost, if you have a cell phone, at this point, you have zero excuse to not realize, because most, and I'm not going to say all, because I don't know, you may have old school, but I would think with every cellular service, I would think it automatically changes time.
They pretty much do, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, just what few analog
But some people
clocks.
don't have cell phones. I know there's that very rare few who refuse to have cell phones.
And your alarms you might have to change, too, because it goes ahead a different hour. So,
Yeah, it does.
I mean, these are big things people were throwing at you right now.
Huge things.
Yeah.
Hey, Ray, welcome to the Penthouse.
Hey, Ray.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, Ray.
I've been working.
Oh, no problem. You understand. Got to pay the bills.
What's up?
Sorry to bother you.
What up, Greek? What up, Greek?
What up, bro?
Hey, Ray. What's up?
Hey, I vote to never let Bob talk on the phone again.
I got personal text messages that have a lot of F words in it. They're like, get this guy off the phone.
See, well known around here, apparently.
Please, block that number, man. Seriously. Anyway, listen, y'all have a wonderful weekend. I listen as much as I can, but I work pretty much during the day. But love you guys.
Love you too, Ray.
Thanks,
God
Ray.
bless.
Nice to hear from you.
Stop the bone. May the bone be in and the bone be out. Thank you. We appreciate it. Franny's bartending this weekend. Tell them where.
Yes, I am.
Between the hedges.
Between the hedges. Myself and Megan from Pillow Talk with Franny and Megan. You can catch that tonight at 7 o'clock. We are going to be bartending at the Irish Fest in Abacoa.
Ernie Gobron.
Yes, starts at 4 o'clock tonight, goes until 10 o'clock, and then tomorrow it's 11 to 10 at night. So you can come on out and
that's a long day.
Check us out, and we'll be having a good time. There's going to be a bunch of different bars there. Every girl, normally we have the same crew that we work with. They're all fantastic, and so typically Megan and I get separated to different bars, and we put our foot down and we said, we are working the same bar together, damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
So you'll have the two of us together behind one bar. I said, because they were like, are you working it? I was like, I asked for one thing, and that's it. One thing only. That you finally put us together. Because for some reason it was like, yeah. And then we get there like, separating you guys.
Yeah. I noticed that at the Italian Fest up at the tradition in Port St. Lucie. But then I was lucky enough to be able to see both of you.
Yes.
And Squirrel, of course.
Yes.
Maybe they want to separate two pretty girls.
There's a bunch of pretty girls.
Oh, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah.
Spread it around.
Yeah.
That was probably a bad choice of words.
Yes, it was.
But effective.
But effective.
I like what you're thinking there.
That's by the amphitheater in Abacoa, by the way, is where they do the whole set.
Yeah, I was going to say, where is it? You're not telling the people.
Yeah, really. Come on.
Sorry.
You know, you're amongst professionals here.
I'm so sorry.
Don't forget that. As Jimmy raises his eyes. Oh, my God. Don't forget, after us, it's the News Junkie.
Oh, I better check if they loaded, huh?
Yeah, check it out. And then after that, it's Getting Home with Nutter and Dano. 2 days after his birthday. Give him a hard time. We love Dano and Nutter. Or what do they call it, Chachi and Yanni?
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
How did I pull that out?
I tell you what.
That's amazing. I'll be honest with you.
It is. It's incredible.
It is. I mean, I only heard it 9 times today. Holy psycho bunny. That is the bottom line. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week. Jimmy's in the house.
It's a great atmosphere.
Oh, thank you. Perfect. My God, you see all the violets and tulips.
Yeah.
Jimmy's in the house. Jimmy, great job behind the mic. Great job with the misspeak again. Thank you so much. Excited for the 6th day tomorrow. I am at Gulfstream Park. I hope you are too. But thank you so much for doing what you do every day.
Well, thank you very much, Greek. Francis, always a pleasure. And thank you for listening. And thank you, Bob, for calling. That was really nice of you.
Yeah, Bob, you made the week, bro. We love you. Franny, great job as always. The weekend comes and I get very sad, and I know you get very happy, but it's because I just don't see you until Monday, and missing you every day is tremendous. You do such a good job.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Jimmy, have a fantastic weekend.
Thank you very much, Francis. I hope you as well.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend as well.
Yeah.
I will.
Jimmy, have a great weekend, too.
I do.
I know you will.
You will. Whatever.
You will.
No, you.
All right. Do you have any parting words for everyone? And all of you have a great weekend.
Yeah,
too.
you all have a good weekend and make it count. If you see me, I'll buy you a cigar and a lap dance. How's that?
Boy.
Monroe's, don't forget. Big party tomorrow night. House of Monroe's. Don't forget about that. We're
$500 costume contest.
Yeah, dress up like Peter Dinklage.
There you go.
That is awesome. And don't forget, we're at Gulfstream tomorrow. The Winner's Circle. We will be there with Tito's and a Bloody Mary and maybe a piece of celery. Have a good weekend, everybody. Be safe and be nice. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. And happy birthday, Blake. Peace. Bye-bye.
Live without a net. Suck it, podcasts. Unless you're our podcast. That can get fixed in post, right? Real Radio 92.1 and 101.7.
This report is streamed live on our iHeartRadio app. Download it now.
It is a hot one out there today as temperatures approach the record books for another day. I'm CBS 12's Storm Track meteorologist Zach Kobe. Plenty of sunshine. We will top out today in the upper 80s at the coastline and the upper 80s to the low 90s inland. Heat index values in the mid-90s. A couple of afternoon storms may work their way through the metro area.
This report is sponsored by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
It's spring break. Be ready to roll. Valvoline Instant Oil Change provides a stay-in-your-car premium oil change that includes an 18-point maintenance check, all in about 15 minutes. Go to Get Your Oil Change